Okay, it's a lovely Saturday afternoon here with the War Room, with Digby's lads, and with a whole lot of special guests. This is Sticky Wicket, a massive co-op hosted in the scrublands of Anize. I don't remember what the in-character name is, but we're here to pacify some locals, I guess. In nicer terms, we're here to restore democracy.
Alright, not too bad.
Go ahead and pass these sappers. Yes, yes.
Yeah, these are the sappers.
I'm Platoon 2 lead, and we're gonna kick some ass.
Well, are we free to engage?
Say again?
Are we free to engage contact?
Well, I don't see... I think those guys in front of us are friendly, but if you see something shooting at you, please do shoot back.
Lovely.
If you see something that hasn't shot at you yet, you can always ask in a moment, we'll decide, but it's probably going to be a go-ahead.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Of course. Thank you for the caution. Speaking of caution, what am I forgetting? What kind of horrific accident was about to transpire because I forgot something vital? Oh yeah, I gotta get the briefing. 2-3, 2-4, 2-5. This is platoon headquarters. I have a briefing for you. Over.
2-3 listening. 2-5 ready. 2-4.
Wow,
listening.
no other community actually understands and responds one by one like that. That's really pleasant.
Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're good at that.
Allcon, this is platoon. Here's your briefing, which I need to bring up on the second monitor, so give me 20 seconds. Whoops.
PowerPoint working frantically in the background.
Yeah, I can't have the Steam overlay and transmit at the same time. I forgot that little detail.
I keep saying to Crow that he needs to create a mod that allows me to bring PowerPoint.
That's good. I think it's good that he hasn't. I think he should not do that.
I mean,
That would be so cool.
He's got the drone working, so it's only a matter of time at this point.
Allcon, platoon, our first objective is the AA site at Mimi, far southwest of here. Break. We are getting to the initial point right now. Once we arrive, we will move in convoy column with 2-5 in the lead, 2-4, then 2-3, then HQ as we are now. Break. We will move along convoy on the red line to the H2 area. 2-1 and 2-2 will set up with narrow sight lines or good cover, either or. Break. Well, our fire support group, which is 2-5... Sorry, I need to change the marks and fix them, but long story short, first element, second element, you are setting up to prepare an assault, while our third element, the fire support group, provides overwatch. They fix these marks.
Fire support is 2-5, right?
Yeah, this is why it's much better to get this all done before the... I don't like things changing so much.
Keep briefing going, I'll change my...
Thank you, I appreciate it, Crane.
Alchemist from Viking, advised Viking element 3 and 4 will be pushing off along the red line.
Okay, continuing on.
2 will be proceeding along the blue line.
2-3 and 2-4 will posture,
Viking,
and once 2-5 is in position, they will make an assault on the north side of Mimi. 2-3, your focus is on the west half. 2-4, your focus is on the east half. 2-3, you also have responsibility to take over the AA site proper. We know the exact position of the launchers, and they are on mark. Break. As soon as 2-3 and 2-4 make entry, which you may do so at your own discretion and with your own plans, I recommend the APCs get near the crest, your infantry dismount, and the infantry frag in before the APCs make a hole in the wall by ramming it and then backing off. Break. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I can't really brief over radio.
Yeah, they get it. That's on the map as well.
2-3 and 2-4 will proceed through the town, and as soon as they have a proper entry, 2-4 will circle around on the northwest side along the key terrain known as S3. Sorry, I keep marking that back into KT, but that's what it is. It's not necessarily a force marker. That's why it's purple. 2-5 will continue to circle the west side of town and keep the enemy out, pacing off of 2-3 and 2-4 as to not overextend and get shot in the back. Break. 2-3 and 2-4 will proceed through the town and set up sight lines. 2-3 south and southwest, 2-4 south and southeast. As we finish securing the town, break. As soon as the town is secure, the engineers will be called to come and detonate the anti-air. While we're waiting for that, we may push out early. Either way, we need to make sure the adjacent areas are also clear to reduce the threat to the engineers, and that includes taking over the town nearby of Kawiya Mainari to the southwest. Break. 2-3 will be definitely executing that assault, supported by 2-5. There is a keyhole at S3 that provides a good sightline into the north side of Kauai. However, 2-4 may also assist in that assault onto Minari, depending on whether we need them guarding the engineers or providing security. At Mimi, we will play that by ear. Any questions about the briefing for Objective 1, Platoon 2?
This 2-3, what about mines or IEDs?
We expect no IEDs in the AO for the entirety of the operation. Break. As for mines, there may be mines placed along MSRs later in the operation once the enemy is alerted, but as for now, we have the element of surprise. Out.
2-4 copies all. 2-3, same destination.
And we're breaking off road.
Platoon 2-5, just to clarify, you want to set up at H2 for the entirety of the assault on Mimi.
Viking, Alchemist.
2-5, Platoon, clarification, no, you are not at H2 the entirety of it. You are H2 for the initial cross covering. Once they have a foothold, you will move to S3, and then continue to encircle the town west and isolate it from any enemy reinforcements. Do you copy?
2-5 copies,
Blue
thanks.
Alchemist, roger that. Now on blue itinerary towards initial objective.
I think we'll stop on a tank. Civilians spotted to our west-southwest, one vehicle on road.
No, let's just go around
red
the town.
mural.
Yeah, looks based
Box around as you see fit.
vehicles
Should we
left,
proceed
out
past the
west.
armor company?
Yeah,
One-
they're currently lined up. Feel free to proceed past. I'll just inform them. Hello, Viking. This is Alchemist with Alchemist Red. We'll
Platoon
be
2,
moving
Alcon,
through your
new
line,
route. 2-5,
past
take us
one
southwest
lorry,
and get back on the red
south,
line. We are going around the
south.
town.
How copy,
Say
over?
again. 2-5, take us south, new line. We're going around the town. Over.
2-5 copies en route.
Okay, so Whale, important. You'll have 2 tanks in the vicinity of the armor marker between 2-4 and 2-5 initial points.
Oh, that's
245,
perfect.
yeah, same.
Much more than we need. I should tell 2-5 to get stuffed because their APC is not going to, their IFE is not going to be as necessary. Those challengers sitting right next to it.
Don't want
the
to
thing
move
is
that
that-
free straight
Little
away.
size contest. Yeah, they can get moving. Now that we have the armor there, I'll correct this for 2-5. 2-5 platoon.
2-5 sending.
2-5, new orders. We're going to have you head straight for S3 as soon as we split at the off-road mark, because we're going to have armor on H2 to provide coverage for the field crossing.
2-5 copies. Once off-road, head direct for S3 marker.
Hello, Sunray. This is Alchemist update for you. Over. Alchemist, Sunray. We have effectuated forward passage of lines through phase line, start line, and we are on mission. Copy.
They need, you're right. They do need to add more colors to the Arma map.
Sunray, Alchemist.
Oh, yeah.
Roger that.
Look at the color wheel.
We need scarlet
yes.
and maroon and red.
We also need fluorescent colours.
Why? I'm pretty sure the red's already pretty fluorescent. That's not bright enough for you?
No,
You had that
it's
highlight
sort of, highlighter colours. Like you've got magenta and you've got
Transparent
sort of
ones is what you mean.
turquoise. Yeah.
Like actually neon, maybe.
Yes,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Then work with the glow in the dark.
Right, that Viking. Keep me posted.
Kat, I can't hear you very well, but if you swap to the crew intercom with Ace, I can probably hear you better. But if you're having any trouble driving, we can always swap out.
Oh, are you holding control to go slow?
Honestly, I still use Q to go slow.
You have a
Different issue. Hold on.
tank in front. Oh, so.
I don't know how long we have.
I swapped over to driver, I got it.
From this, but
Yeah, you can go for it.
Yeah, where is it?
AFK.
You're absolutely fine.
Wait, Kat got out? I didn't know they got out. I thought they swapped.
Roger that. First
Sorry, I
to
thought you just
fire,
swapped
I'll
seats.
report it. Keep me posted.
Oh my god, I almost left them
Okay,
there
hey,
to die in the
welcome
desert.
back.
Okay, Kat, can you
Hello,
drive or should I?
Sunray, this
I'm gonna
is
start driving.
Alchemist.
Oh,
Troops in
okay.
contact.
Drive
Wait
for
out.
now. I need to fix something.
Sounds good.
Yeah, alright. BA, you gonna be in the vehicle or you dismounting with us?
I'll probably be dismounting and sticking with you so I can
Yeah, I think, okay.
2-5, platoon.
This is 2-5.
We are significantly behind, and we also want to give Armor time to posture. Please hold around the off-road point when you get to it, and then we'll continue when I say so. Over.
2-4 copies.
This is 2-5. Copy, I'll hold.
Alchemist Green, we took some fire. We're fine. We're patching up the vehicle. Come on. Catch up.
Someone took fire?
Alchemist Green, roger that. Mark your
Yeah,
position. So we're aware there may still be enemy in the way. Over.
They're foreign blues, though.
Deeper.
That's still interesting.
Okay, I just carved some hillside and caught up, I think. The tanks are still a little behind, because tanks.
Alchemist Blue, we've run into sporadic contacts at the edge of town. We're at the edge of town now. Getting ready to dismount.
Blue, Alchemist.
Are we
roger
ahead of 2-4?
that. Keep me posted just to your advance.
Yeah.
Over.
Damn, I'm fast.
The
This is
exact
HQ.
altitude
Keep us on
of the
front.
sound of the vehicle is just such a godsend.
Yeah, HQ took point accidentally. 2-5, you can lead on through. If they're behind us, indeed. I didn't actually visually verify that. I just heard from you guys.
Behind this tree to our north. Yeah, they are. They're coming up. Oh,
I
it's
see the Challenger. I don't see any of the friendlies. I may have just humiliated myself going off of bad intel. Maybe the friendlies are indeed way ahead of us. And now that I said gone through... Okay, they were following the Challenger. We're good. Nobody's embarrassed.
We're doing well so far. No problems.
Something keeps keying.
Yeah. It's gonna be on
We've got us marked on the map. Alpha Green Plus for north of
Oh, okay.
Amaram.
Directly east to us then.
Eyes on, continue on mission. If you require additional security, contact directly with Alchemist Blue.
How did they take contact that early? What shot at them?
It might have just been a straight
Especially
rifle.
with the... Yeah.
Because they should be behind Alchemist Blue.
Platoon 2-5, you still want us holding at the off-road marker or continuing on?
I think I'm
Was that on 69?
Yeah, that's 5.
No, I hate
Ah,
it. It's the
don't
T-FAR
believe so.
radio. It's the
That was on
fucking T-FAR and the
67.
goddamn... Sorry, the vehicle radios always trip me up. It was in my ear for long range,
Yeah.
long range. Check on
We
67,
got
2-5, send traffic.
Contact front. Good check,
Yeah,
6-7.
contact southwest.
Olcon, focus on taking over H2, 2-5, move at your own discretion to keep yourself safe.
Starting to move. What's on my armor? Mechanized.
Kat, can you take back over on driver? Yeah, no?
Yeah, I can.
Roger that, I will report to its icon.
I'm getting out.
Platoon 2, be advised. Knocked out a technical to our front. 2-5 is now moving off.
You know what's funny is I marked off-road there to go off the road, but there was also an enemy off-road waiting there for us.
Platoon, you want 2-4 and 2-3 to move? Because I don't like standing around.
2-3, 2-4, move to H2 area, get eyes on Mimi. 2-5, proceed to S3. Copy?
2-3 copies.
2-5 copies.
2-4 copies.
Yeah, I'm getting back in. I just had to talk to the boys. We're moving.
Alright, how's it looking? Ship blowing up? Yeah.
This was a bang. Oh, no, technical.
Now we're moving, BA. We're gonna go out of here. If you want to ride, you better hop in.
Alright, cool. Yep.
On my way.
Oh my god, I can't use quick mount. Oh, I can't use ace mount. Like the Stone Age.
Yeah, no, it's not on there.
That's why I was going so slow.
You all mounted, company?
Yep, all good.
All mounted. Cat, Commander, take us to H2. 2-5, platoon, advise when
So-
set at S3.
Southwest,
Command,
Cat.
this is Blue. We've encountered resistance at Damaran. We are moving in best we can now.
He said out, so
Ooh, tank.
Just petty
Green to
things.
Blue, are you needing any sort of support at the moment?
Negative.
Sounds like Green's still in contact.
What we have at the moment.
Copy.
What are we on
No,
Easy
no,
Street? We
they're
just had a
in
phase 1
contact.
off-road? This fucking town of Mimi is about to be crawling with them over that ridge that we can't see.
it was
Oh,
set
yeah.
up to fight, of course.
Good, because that is what I planned for. They're gonna frag in and fuck some shit.
Platoon 2, 2, 5,
I've got
6.
155 standing
Okay,
by
we're
if
near
you want me to actually
234.
splatter something.
HQ, copies 2-5. 2-3, 2-4, this is Platoon, get ready to move. Okay, focus on getting us good eyes southwest towards Mimi. I'm gonna dismount as soon as you guys feel set with the APC.
2-3 ready. 2-4 ready to move.
Okay, Platoon 2, we are executing on a Mimi. Get her done. I'm not sure if the tanks will be in proper position to cover well, so just let's get this IFV set up to cover Mimi. I'm gonna get out now. I'm getting out. Hold the Vic for a sec,
Alright.
thanks. Crane, take that APC where you need to go to see southwest towards Mimi.
Copy that.
There are some enemies on top of rooftops and you start blasting as soon as you can. Confirmed heavy enemy presence inside Mimi directly past the walls. Be careful on approach. Over.
2-3 copies.
I need increased fire rate from the IFV 220. They're taking fire from that corner. I need you guys to light the fuck out of it. Looks like you're working on it.
Yeah, be aware, many trees can't see that many rooftops from position.
If you move laterally, you'll be able to see them. Shift around.
Okay, can you go...
Company, this is Red. We've made entry north side Mimi. Over.
What?
I found a way.
Red Alchemist, roger that. Out.
You guys about to overpressure my ass? You
Topple that tree.
need me to move?
Are we gonna move?
No, do you need me
How
to
old is
move?
the tank here?
Yeah, the tank go boom, me go flat. You want me to move?
Oh, I thought you were in a vehicle or some shit.
Nope.
I mean, no, we can move if you want, mate. It's
No,
not
you
a deal.
move wherever you want. Though they're already making entry on Mimi, so if you want to support them properly, you might want to start working the flanks of the town.
Yeah, you just sat here on your own.
I'm platoon lead. I'm watching it play out, and we're about to go in.
I know. I was gonna say you can sit on the back of the tank if you like, mate.
Oh no, I
Make
mean,
you feel safer.
I feel very safe here. My IFE is about 20 meters back. I'm gonna go jump in it.
Fair enough.
Platoon 2-3, we've got a tank on the western edge of compound, northwestern edge.
Hey, enemy tank on the northwestern side of Mimi. Enemy tank on the northwestern side of Mimi. 2 HQ copies. I passed it to the tanks. Stay safe. Crane, are you actively engaging contact?
Hey, from one contact dead.
Okay, think we can move in?
I think you're good to go. You
Looks good from my
classified S3.
Company lead, I hope
well
you're
enough.
safe being near the. I hope you're comfortable being near the front because I plan on being with my platoon.
Oh, that's absolutely
We're getting
fine.
in there.
I'm not worried.
Load back up. We're about to hop in and make entry where 2-3 did on the direct north side of Mimi. Though be advised, there is an enemy tank inside the town in the northwest corner. So we're going to stay right near the walls.
Update for you. We are going to be closing into
Company
Mimi
mounted?
with Red.
Can you confirm good crew comms?
Yep.
Okay,
I do
company's all
have
mounted.
AD.
We're good to go, Cat.
ABD.
Where to?
We're heading to enter on the north side of Mimi.
Any casualties at this point?
Go to 2-3 dot. None reported. I will grill them for it once the contact dies down.
Understood.
If you follow the line, Cat should take us there.
Okay.
232.
See, this is a good thing about being in company. Is you do all
Oh,
the
that's
hard
the
work
tank.
beforehand, and
An
then
enemy
you
tank?
just watch them do stuff at the end.
Yeah,
Is,
tank.
Hey, if they got an enemy tank, drop so we can scatter.
Friendly's
Yeah,
on tank.
It's a friendly challenger.
Pretty sure I just
It made
watched
me
the
panic.
Tunguska get hit by one of our tanks.
Okay, Jesus, you're scaring the hell out of me.
Keeping your toes.
It is April Fool's after all.
Jesus.
I'm still expecting the giant chickens with rocket
Do you
launchers.
have eyes on the ship on roughly on outpost?
Yeah.
2325, Roger. We believe it's dismounted.
Dismounted, copy. Let's hope so.
What is that? Fire.
Alchemist Blue.
Blue, Alchemist and Sand.
Blue, Roger. Alchemist has lost his 1 IC, 2 IC, taking charge.
On the left, it looks like they engage the center of the hill.
Here's a good place to dismount.
Oh.
Right before the crest.
Shoka, yeah.
Shilka should be dismounted, we're not sure, so be cautious. I'm hopping out.
I looked at it. Yeah.
Roger that. Mark, any requests for equipment?
Hey, Challenger,
on
that Shilka should be
AO
dismounted.
or
There's a
left side with high combat.
AAA in front of you, it should be dismounted. Friendly's around.
Blue understood that.
Okay, recommend you pull that IFV into the Arpos area. Arpos is a pretty good hill. And take a peek southwest. I'm going to make town entry and talk to the boys. Jack, I'll come along on foot.
Copy.
Right behind you.
I just need to fix my view distance. There we go, my frames are fucked.
Platoon 225, be advised we have the challengers moving across our line, shifting to focus our coverage on whatever that small town to the south is.
Copy. You got a keyhole at S5 that should provide a great line of sight. You can also move south of S5 for the same LOS, over. Sorry, S3, S3. I misspoke.
Where be advised, we've got a gunner for the warrior. I'm going to join you.
Perfect. You can start accompanying 2-3. They're going to be at S3 in a moment. Sorry, 2-5 now in close.
Copy that.
You are fully stabilized, my friend. Let's put you in the vehicle.
Immediate area clear. How we doing here, boys? Is that guy unconscious?
There you go.
Is that an unconscious enemy?
No, sir.
No, he's just in the fetal
Dead.
position. Fooled me.
Interesting.
Remember, we do have keeping in mind we can capture enemies if they surrender to us, that's all. Wow, what a force. I did not expect a fucking T-55 to be waiting here for us.
I have placed Weevil inside the vehicle. He is fully stabilized.
Yeah, west outside, we've got
2-3 platoon.
Send for 2-3.
2-3 report when AA is clear so I can report to company.
That's one
Howdy.
in the building from over there. Bandaging. Fuck me, I need a lot of bandages. 2-3 copies.
I'm with you, 2-3. Oh, okay, there goes 2-3. Jacko, drag him back.
Yeah, having problems staying under control. Here we've still got infantry around the around the sand side, and we've had infantry outside there as well. And my bulldog already.
Copy,
got
copy. Keep pushing.
cooked off.
I'll tell 2-4 to focus on isolation of the SAM site so you guys have a clean slate to deal with.
Copy. Banker, how are you doing? Banker can't hear you.
2-4, this is platoon.
This is 2-4.
2-4, 2-3 needs more time to deal with the SAM site. If you could help isolate it by focusing on securing south, that would help. Over.
Okay, whoever of blue is the southern one, come over
Confirm
to
securing
west,
south.
please. Want the teams together again. Hi, can you go over to Baker, please? Thank you. Okay, blue team, we're gonna push west.
Okay, reporting in.
Cat, FHC. Sorry, Cat, make sure FHC gets on shortwave. He's out there already, by the way.
Sit rep. Over.
I'm here.
Awesome, awesome, perfect. How are you guys feeling outside the town? Is the armor taking over your sector? Do you guys want to enter the town?
Hello, Sunray. This is Alchemist. I'm addressing Alchemist Blue, not Sunray. How copy over?
Okay, recommend for now you continue to hold the west side and indirectly support 2-5. They're out there too.
Everything okay over there?
Keep enemy from entering the town west, but watch your south exposure. Over.
Okay, get inside again. I'll mark that choker and then we'll go on the other side of the wall. Blue team, I've got two buildings over here. Can you clear them with me? Whale?
Hey Devin, just shoot. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about little old me.
Yeah, I wanted to say that there's a dismounted choker over there west.
Nope. Oh, where?
Tank round.
Push around you. Clear.
Alchemist Blue from Viking, you got a location on that?
Wait, we got a minute.
Yes, in my left ear. Hello, I'm on shortwave.
Hello. So 2-5, they got eyes over next town. If you look on map, green circle, looks like they're requesting to move there, top of hill.
If they feel it's a safer spot, sure. Just tell them to be careful of the west flank, or I will do so. I'll platoon that right now, actually. Over. 2-5 platoon.
Great. More or less. Just getting back done with medical
Might need to
stuff.
send again, I think you heard.
Done there, that's fine.
2-5, this is platoon.
Apple, okay.
Yeah, 2-3, be advised. Sam site's secure for the moment.
Right, how's it
Platoon
looking?
copies.
You seem to be making
Sam site secure.
relatively-
Engineers can come here whenever they want.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Break, platoon 225,
Hello, Alchemist
eyes
Green.
on
This
2 times
is Alchemist. Come
T55,
in,
direct
over.
south.
Okay, please stay on me, please.
Copy. Are the tanks aware? Rather, are tanks aware of them? Yes, no?
I need you to not
Negative, it doesn't look like it.
Copy, get in cover. Enemy tanks coming in south.
This is
Break.
Alchemist. Come in. Over.
Got platoon and
Alchemist, this is red. We have 2 enemy T-55s coming in southwest of town. Time now.
Squad
Over.
2, can you mark a position on that, please?
Viking, Alchemist, urgent. Detach your western forces southwest on objective D. Need to engage and destroy enemy armor.
Enemy T-55s coming in southwest. Enemy T-55s coming in southwest.
One armor down, nice, one remains.
Okay, blue, can you push south?
Squad 2.
Blue, Alchemist, send your traffic.
Rejoin on me, come over southwest, continue pushing south. Hello. What squad are you again? The platoon HQ. Okay. Okay, we've got platoon here clearing the buildings as well, so can actually move. Barnett, how are you doing? Okay, when you're ready, come south. I'm south of you. Want you actually...
What's the current radio with the tanks so we don't freak them out?
Do you want to communicate directly with the tanks? In which case, that would be 66
Hello,
long range.
Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist. Come in. Over.
Alchemist Green, Alchemist, go ahead.
Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist. Anti-air site in Mimi is secured. Anti-air site in Mimi is secured. You are clear to move
2-5
in
platoon.
from northeast in order to destroy,
Platoon 257.
destroy a
2-5,
site.
casualties and situation, how you doing?
070-116. How copy?
Casualty 0, situation is pretty fine. We've got eyes on another T-55.
Copy, we'll pass.
070, break 116.
Are you on armor net yet? Could you pass that there's another T-55 southwest?
Copy.
Good read.
Yeah, they're already engaged.
Blue team clear building west, please.
2-4 platoon.
Right, engineers should be on their way. I'm going to change the colour for them to actually do something about it.
Okay.
Wait, are you coding 2-4 or 2-5?
Platoon is calling 2-4.
Go for 2-4.
2-4, this is Platoon. Advise when you've cleared your sector.
Affirm. Our sector is clear. We're pushing more west of the bottom tip of our sector.
That's fine. Make sure you have south and a few eyes at least southeast. We're gonna get ready to posture for the seizure of Minari southwest and a few mics. Over.
Reported we are on that marker right now.
Affirm.
Okay, Jacko, we're going to the south edge of town. We're gonna start arranging the push on Minari.
5 was in the mangrove just beyond to the south-southwest.
2-3 is about to finish their sector clear, and 2-4 reported they are done.
Okay, copy. We'll keep an eye out for him, but not seen him yet.
What the fuck?
Platoon 2-3, be advised we've found surrendered POWs. We've secured them with
I will pass the company. Bring the POWs to the AA position, and I'll tell company to grab them. Once they're there, you can leave them. We don't need to worry about taking them away, just assembling them together.
Well, we just had a
Wrong net, sorry.
vehicle unload infantry next to the Arma.
Enemy vehicle unload infantry immediately next to our friendly armor, correct?
Affirmed, on that dead.
Where is this?
Arma is...
2-3 platoon, bring the hostages to the A position. I'll tell company. Over.
Engaged from bearing 165.
Why do they have an MGS? It just seems a little modern for these guys. So.
Send again where?
No idea.
2-3, bring the POWs to the AA position. Assemble them there for company, and then I will advise company. Over.
2-3 copies. Do you want the rest of us looking southwest, I guess?
Yes, you need to cover the southwest, and yeah, cover the southwest sector when you are finished with your sector. Over. Alchemist, this is Red.
Red, Alchemist, send.
Alchemist is finding POWs, rather surrendered enemy forces in Mimi. We are bringing them to AA. Not sure how many yet. Over.
We're taking tank fire from the west of the town.
Contact 211 far.
Platoon copies. If you're taking withering tank fire, back off while we arrange for Viking to come support. Over. Emphasis on keeping your transit alive. We had a long hop ahead of us.
Good copy from Viking Actual. Be advised, we've engaged, destroyed 3 times T-55s in that area already.
Understood. Keep good work. Out to you. Red, Alchemist. Do not bring enemy prisoners of war to AA exact. Do not bring enemy prisoners of war to AA exact. Go to the north side for follow-on forces. AA exact is going to go up in flames. Over.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny. We're going to bring them on the north side for you instead. Over.
Understood. Just locate them in an area and mark it, and we'll see how that goes afterwards.
Okay, Jacko, you and me have to move some hostages. We need to get our booty cheeks over to the AA site and take all the hostages that 2-3 put there and move them out.
2-3, we've got 1 POW left, moving it into the AA marker.
Oh, they're still working on it.
Spot up. Moving up to RV23 marker.
2-3, this is Platoon, change of plans. Company wants those hostages at the POW gather mark, north side. Bring the POWs to POW gather.
To the north side. Well,
it's not.
Too much hassle to move to the north side.
It's really not. We're already on it.
Actual, this is Viking Actual. Be advised, Viking 3 and 4 on the location to the northwest. Have engaged, destroyed 5 times T-55, 1 times T-72. Advises infantry stop wasting NLAWs on tanks that have been decrewed.
Viking Actual, roger that.
Oof, they got Carl Gustavs.
Blue, Red, Actual, don't waste ammo on vehicles that have already been disabled or mobility killed.
Affirm.
I'll pass. That message on, that is. 2-3 platoon.
Technical incoming south.
Heard technical incoming south. Copy. Maybe they already put them on the A site. It just they said that they're moving the POWs, and I'm like, hey, could you move them over here? I guess he didn't acknowledge. I don't think he had to acknowledge.
Never mind, more techies incoming.
We need to get our fucking asses moving, though. We're gonna get mortared. Engineers needed to be here a few minutes ago. These A sites need to explode. And this armor is making us slow down a lot because we need our armor to usually deal with it. So all we can do is wait for a sec. Where are these POWs? 2-3, platoon.
Send.
Where are you orchestrating the POWs right now? I don't have them at AA and I don't have them at POW gather.
My man says that he's at POW gather.
I'll double check. Maybe they're outside the wall and I'm just fucking stupid. That's probably it, actually. Last message, 2-3. Platoon. How many should I expect? How many POWs?
One. The other one freed themselves and started shooting around.
Copy, he just arrived. I will tell company over.
It's just the one.
It's just the one. Only survivor. Alchemist, this is Red.
There you guys are.
Hello.
I named him Steve.
Hey, you can go back to your element. We'll keep an eye on Steve for you. You can always take his weapon away, you know, right? You don't need to let him keep it.
I mean, he was nice to me.
Red, Alchemist, this is Red. We have a POW at the 1x POW mark. We are leaving him. Over.
Whale short range, you free?
Acknowledge.
No. Where's the Viking? Alchemist, this is Red.
Platoon 2-3.
Wait, 1.
Alchemist Actual back on net.
Alchemist Actual, this is Alchemist Red.
Red, Actual Alchemist, send.
Red is behind paste and expecting fire support to land on us soon. Break. Considering the amount of enemy armor in the area, before we move on Minari to the southwest, we need the tanks to isolate that town. We need it advised when Viking have isolated that town. Words are hard. Fuck. Yeah, speak of the devil, I said fire support and then boom. Two-5, platoon.
Right. So I'm thinking that you want to bound ahead.
Yeah, shells are landing. We gotta go.
Alchemist Blue from Viking, be advised.
Waiting for Viking to tell me that I'm not gonna get blown up by a tank when I get out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, I'm thinking we met back up. Are all objectives done?
No, the AA is not blown up. The engineers haven't arrived.
Fuck, alright.
Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist. Advise your position, over.
400 meters.
How sharp west 2-5? Can you give me bearing?
Alchemist Blue.
They coming from Bashir?
Viking, be advised, engage destroyed another T-55 to
No
the
mark.
southwest.
Engine isn't.
Hello, Viking. This is Alchemist.
Platoon 225.
Contact west.
Looks like we're taking fire now from Korea, Luan, Bashir, direct west of Marker S3.
1 and secure it, over.
Advise, yeah. Rather...
Wait 1.
Yes, there is contact coming in that direction. We're gonna have to hold this town. The engineers are taking a little too long and we can't push on Minari quite yet. 2-5, do you have any eyes on Minari?
Green,
Minari?
say again,
Fuck me.
Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist.
I hate having 3 radios. I hate it so much.
Platoon 225. Yeah, from our current position, we still do. I think we're in a decent spot where we are.
Alchemist Green.
Okay, Allcon platoon. Shells are gonna start landing, and instead of being able to leave, we have to hardpoint. The engineers are behind schedule, and Viking has not cleared a way forward yet. There's too many tanks out there, and we can't push in the next town. So, break.
At AA, we are currently placing the explosive charges.
Confirm you are at AA.
2-3, focus on hardpoint southwest. 2-4, focus on hardpoint south and southeast. Use the town's cover to protect yourself from mortars. Break.
Distance. Coordinate with Alchemist Red.
2-5, if you feel safe at S3, by all means, but if any mortars start landing nearby, you're gonna need to pull it in the town. Do you copy, 2-5?
2-5 copies, will do.
Okay, BA, we're hard pointing in the town. We can't leave yet.
Copies, I'll see if I can get a better position.
Okay, because it's about to blow up, and you've got Viking moving up towards resupply 1.
Okay, then we can leave. Change your plans.
Although, there's a number of T-72s to the west.
Do we know exactly where west?
I don't know.
Alchemist from Viking, be advised 3 and 4 ran into a couple of T-72s, had to take them out first. They are on the way to resupply 1 now.
Roger that. Keep up the good work.
2-4 platoon.
Go for 2-4.
Report. Have you met any contact coming in south or southeast?
Maintain tempo.
Yeah, decent
Will do.
contact coming in south and southeast.
Well, you get that?
No. 1 moment. 2-4. Can you say again last?
Yeah, most contact coming from south heading to the east side of the town, but we've been suppressing them before they've gotten there.
Alchemist
Copy.
green,
On
Alchemist red.
contact southeast. Out. Okay, what do you say, BA?
That's
Platoon 2-3, be advised, I'll
Next
shoot
one, you
more
got six,
looking south, west of the
Okay, I hear you.
my guys do look more south and southeast.
Jacko, if you have a minute, can you head out to S3 with squad
Hello,
25?
Green. I am currently
Stay here for a
with
minute.
Red. I can pass a message if needed.
We have the explosive charges set at AA exact. We are ready to explode whenever they are ready.
Roger that. Right. Explosives are set. They're ready to det. I recommend you advance towards Minari.
Explosive set here?
This is Blue. Message over.
Yep.
Are you sure?
I mean, that's what
They sound like they're talking about the other AO.
Blue, standby.
Hey, is this place rigged to explode? Somebody say something. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. They were right. they were correct. 2-3 platoon.
Alchemist Red, this is Alchemist. You are to
Mount and begin entry on Minari.
And go through Koya Minari and
2-5 platoon.
by 1. Alchemist Blue, you are to proceed towards resupply 1 at your
2-5
discretion.
ASAP. Set up
Viking,
S3 or
proceed
south,
there at
watching
your
Minari
discretion.
and support
Will
2-3's advance. 2-3 is about to make cross. 2-4. This is platoon.
Green, you are to detonate as soon as possible.
Over 2-4.
And set up a
2-4. As soon as you hear the det, move to assist 2-3 in Minari.
Grid square 0623, break 1097. How copy?
2-4 platoon.
Go for platoon 2-4.
Detonate as soon as possible. Set up.
Seeing a tank
resupply
sort
at the
T62, T64, T72 behind Minari.
South or
This
west?
is Alchemist Blue.
Oh,
We're on
wrong
the
map.
behind schedule. Have yet to secure the southwest side
South
of
or
our
west?
First objective. We'll update you as and when we get
West
sorted.
east of Minari.
Green, solid
Okay,
copy.
you said,
Blue.
Did you say west,
site.
east, north of
Red,
Minari?
Come in over.
West. Around west.
West of Minari. Copy. We'll pass.
Multiple armors
Platoon
west
2-3,
of first
free to
town
move.
have been engaged.
Hold off on that move 2-3. I need to
attack.
clear up with Viking. It'll take a minute. Viking, red.
Go for Viking.
2-4. Hold off on the move on WoW. I'm getting in contact with Viking. Over.
2-3 copies.
Viking, this is red. We have a potential enemy T65 or 55 west of Minari. Can you confirm whether it's been dealt with? Over. Their armor's past it. They're good to go. They're fine.
Is Viking 4, can confirm. We're sitting that patch now and we're not dead.
Copy. 2-3, if not already mounted, mount. Then proceed to Minari. 2-4, follow suit, 50 meter or more spacing. Break.
2-3, we are already mounted and close to the objective. We're holding off behind hill.
Get her done. Make entry on Minari. Get her done. Tank west has been dealt with. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
3 and 4 located at marker X-ray 4 covering resupply 1.
Viking actual, Alchemist actual, roger that.
Okay,
Good work.
Cat. How about you pick me up on the
Provide
southwest
a
side of
Viking
Mimi
sit
here?
rep when able to. Over.
Viking copy, standby.
Southwest of Mimi, can you mark?
I'll meet at the 2-3 dot. The 2-3 dot southwest of Mimi. Jacko, since I lost you, same spot. We'll meet there.
Viking green, Viking actual. We 2 confirmed destroyed at AA.
Platoon
exact.
2-3,
We are
which is
resetting the charge to
building
get the third
7
one
here.
down, and then we will be moving forward to resupply
This
1.
time, one squad's make contact, one
Green,
squad
Alchemist,
there.
roger that, standby.
2324, enter
Viking actual
Minari. 23, I want you to cover southwest, and 24, I want you to focus on covering south from Minari. 2324, do you copy?
Viking on the ASR on the way out to resupply 1.
2 more
as
copies.
well. Please don't pee your pants.
25, platoon.
Flat tanks are friendly.
26,
Out.
up. I don't know if that's TRP or not. Well, let's meet him there.
Platoon 2-3 got a tank on the MSR. We're not out of AT, I believe.
To me. We're on the 2-3 next to 2-4.
Don't piss it off, I will tell Viking. We're getting in.
Yeah.
Viking, red, enemy tank down MSR, possibly south, over.
Copy that. Wait, 1, you have Viking 3 on the MSR.
Enemy
to
air
resupply
defense
1 as
in
well.
Mimi and Damaram pending destruction. Situation currently stable. Damaram almost
I wish we
fully
could just
cleared.
kill him.
Mimi is
Fucking
fully cleared.
Surrendering crewmen.
We are bypassing any
copy
remnant
last,
forces.
leave them in the town,
Once
we will
confirmed
take care of
destruction
it.
the air defense sites
2-5 is a
and
platoon.
resupply at resupply 1
Send for 2-5.
before proceeding to phase
2-5,
2.
bounce over to S2, keep an eye on the tree line south from S2, and we will soon execute onto the next objective at Gambori, south.
That's
Over.
weird.
Mark this shit.
Sunray, Alchemist, supplemental
copies.
enemy volume
Currently
of
cannot find
contact
S2 on
and
the map.
density of combat power is higher than expected.
S2 is close southeast, Mimi.
We are slightly behind tempo. Over.
Seen.
Oh, I was gonna mark out all the actual forests on the map at game start, but I forgot to do that.
Viking, Alchemist, send.
Viking ammo status on Alchemist Red and Alchemist Blue is both yellow.
Understood. Viking elements will be priority for resupply at resupply 1.
Platoon, this is 2-4.
Gracias.
Go.
Viking.
Mainari seems to be clear.
My game just froze.
Nope.
2-5, advise when in position.
But does that?
Roger that.
2-3, 2-4, this is
We'll regroup at
platoon. In a
resupply
moment,
1,
you'll be
best
moving
speed.
to clear. 2-3 will be moving to clear the forest south, circled in red. Break. 2-4 will be moving to
Understood.
clear the
What's
town of
your
Kauai,
appreciation of the
Gambori,
current
circled in
situation?
red, and then hold east security. Break. 2-5 needs to be at S2 to cover first. Once 2-5 is in position, we will move. Okay, take us to Kauai Minari from here. It's southwest along
Roger
the road.
that. I'll ask for a
get moving, Cat.
priority of resupplying medical and ammo.
Yeah, MSP is driving now. I'm on the gun.
Hello,
Just
Sunray.
Platoon, could you repeat on what village that is?
Do you mean 2-4? There is no 2-2.
4-3.
Okay, 2-3, your orders are to get ready to move south and clear the forest marked 2-3 to your south.
Sunray,
in a
this
moment,
is Alchemist.
we are waiting for 2-5 to be in position
on
at
Arma
S2.
resupply at resupply 1 and medical resupply for blue and red.
2-3 copies. Be advised, we've seen surrender tank crew down by MSR. Like those.
Alright, copy.
Can you mark a map and I'll go get it?
Keep going or stop here?
Stop here.
Mark surrender on the map.
Everything okay, Whale?
Yeah, just a lot of moving parts. There is a surrendering soldier
Yep.
25 meters along the road southwest, and we can just put him in the back of this bad boy. We got extra room. Cat, take us over to that poor, nefarious soul on the road southwest of here. The guy's surrendering. We're going to put him in the vehicle.
Again, FHC is driving. I'm on the gun.
Alchemist Blue from Viking Actual.
You said southwest?
I mean, he's in the road and he's surrendering. I think you should be able to see him.
2-5 set on S2.
Cannot.
Oh, then get to the mark proper and we'll hold there and find out what's going on.
Vikings, take action.
Platoon acknowledges. 2-5 is set at S2. Break.
How far along?
2-3, 2-4, execute onto your next objectives. Any
We've
questions,
just
ask them
left
now, otherwise
Damaram
move.
towards the south, we're just heading to resupply.
Yeah, I'm at
Would
Surrender. I
Let
don't
me get
see
out and
it
look
now.
around.
2-3
just
copies.
left.
Moving now. Be advised, we mostly need medical resupply when we're done with that.
Copy, and thank you for letting me know. I've been checking in with you guys on that. The tempo is very fast, and we're trying to keep it fast.
2 more copies executing.
Alchemist, this is Red.
Red, standby.
Hey, no prisoner, no problem. I'm getting back in.
Brain Square, 2-5 has no medics still.
Here's 2-5 holding S2.
2-5, you all green?
2-5 green.
Roger that.
Okay,
Secondary
2-5, wait about 2 mics
available.
and then make entry onto the 2-5 cross there. Hold for further briefing, break. Okay, 2-5, this is platoon. Your purpose there at the 2-5 rise, you will be able to get eyes on square leg from the north, and you will get eyes on, scout it out a bit, and when I give the call, you will suppress it. Objective is, break. To be able to feint an attack on a square leg through volume of fire from afar, but in actuality we will be resupplying momentarily and then moving west to execute on a silly mid-on instead. So you will be engaging targets in square leg or suppressing if you can't see anything in a bit. Over.
Gotcha.
2-5 copies, just to be absolutely clear. 2-5 marker is the red X at Hill 39.
Confirm. You'll move as soon as 2-3 and 2-4 have a foothold in their respective clear areas. Over.
2-4 to platoon.
Go.
Alright, I see your contribution to the conceal. That works for me.
Your Bulldog is disabled in the 2-4 clear area, correct?
Come again?
Okay, I will pass that along, 2-4. Just get in secure position near Gambori, get ready for enemy mortars, and hold security east. Over. Okay, Alchemist, this is Red.
Red, Alchemist sent.
We need logistics/engineers for 2 tasks. 1, we need medical resupply and general resupply, and 2, break. 2-4 has a disabled Bulldog in the 2-4 current objective in Kawiya Gambori. No mark. This is platoon, send traffic again.
Alchemist Red, this is
2-3
Alchemist
has reference to the
understood.
2-3
Will
mark
dispatch repair vehicles to 2-4 AO and medical resupply confirmed at resupply 1.
2-3, hold close security south into the forest from the north edge without exposing yourself south. Break. 2-3, additionally hold security west along the road using your vehicle. We'll be there momentarily.
This is Alchemist, come in over.
Cat, take us to 2-4's location in Kawiya Gambori. It's southeast of here.
Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist, come in, over.
This is engineer section. Go ahead.
Requesting 1 times repair detachment to move to box 2-4. I say again, 2-4 at grid square 067.
Oh, I didn't know you guys swapped out. Yeah, FHC.
103.
FHC,
over.
you're taking us southeast along the road to Kawiya Gambori. Thanks for the clarification.
No problem.
2-4, platoon.
There you go.
2-4, could you mark the location of your... Oh, there it is. The down Bulldog location. Oh, no, that's
I've
BA
written
putting it down,
an
yeah.
estimation.
So, could you move BA's mark to where your Bulldog is exactly? Over. Hi, Snow! Hey, everybody! Thanks for the raid, I do appreciate it. We're playing Digby's Mega-COOP today. This is Sticky Wicket with a lot of personalities. We got some guys from Zero Fucks, we got some VTubers, we're all hanging out, and we got a company level, so...
Platoon 2-5 mounting up, preparing to move out.
Copy.
Hello, Sheldrake, this is Alchemist.
What's my flank route in the silly men on west for L1? So I go to L1 around the Malumbi, like this.
Sheldrake, Alchemist, I will be
2-3 be advised, we've got hostiles behind us northwest at the other objective.
Objective,
2-3 platoon, urgent. Explain further. Do you mean Mustafa? I'm getting out.
Hey, firm.
2-3, focus on that contact. I will send over some fire support. Over.
Good copy.
Hey, FHC, Cat, tell everyone who's not needed to hop out because you guys and you guys alone are going to move to 2-3 dot, which is west of here. Support 2-3 because an enemy assault is coming out of Mustafa towards us. Use that gun.
Green, this is blue.
For you.
Reggie, don't all need to come with me. I'm getting 65.
Green, this is blue.
Green, blue, go ahead.
We're at resupply. We've got one of our tanks that needs a repair. Are you available to swing by?
We are here, resupply 1. I'll get someone on it ASAP.
Perfect, thank you.
All Alchemist elements, this is Alchemist Actual. If you need a resupply...
Platoon 225, be advised we were engaged by a T-55 to the northeast, unable to destroy it, we ran.
Copy. Distance, direction, location, anything, more details on the T-55, ACP.
Red, and then we'll move on to phase.
Yeah, stand by. Wait out.
To you. Alchemist Green, this is Alchemist Actual. Can you confirm that all enemy air defenses destroyed in the towns of Mimi and
Copy.
Damarat?
I will let the logistics team know. Also, 2-4, be advised. Enemy tank northeast. Enemy tank northeast.
Thanks for the heads up.
Viking, red. We got enemy armor east of PL2 rally.
Platoon 225, reference southwest of S2 marker T-55 not destroyed.
From resupply 1, however, at this point we are at the resupply.
Oh, copy. 2-5, have you gotten past it?
A-firm, we're past it. We're at our 2-5X hold marker.
Viking, this is red.
This is Actual. If you need, withdraw to resupply 1 and resupply. Over.
1 second.
Red copy.
Alchemist from Viking, priority message. Please advise all the infantry to steer clear of the main gun. We are engaging at resupply 1.
Ma'am, this is Highlands.
And 2-4 to blue. Red, steer clear of
Wait,
armored
1.
elements. Steer clear of elements. Armored
Copy,
elements. Overpressure will not help.
I need to write this stuff down because I'm only going to actually get the message into my guy's ears during a powwow. If I tell him right now over comms, hey, Alcon, I know you're shooting at people, but don't blow up when a tank shoots next to you. They know that, okay? But the reminder can only come during an actual briefing, which I usually don't get the luxury of. Could you say again?
Leave resource 1. Where would you like us?
Well, this is SQ1. Can you repeat orders?
Go to that 2-3 dot on the map and help 2-3 cover west. There's enemies coming out of Kawiya, Mustafa.
Move to Able Station 3. I'll let you know when we are moving
Covering west, affirm.
Viking, red. (2-5) platoon.
2-5 send.
2-5, advise when you get to your final mark here at 2-5, the cross. So messy right now. Very messy. Yeah, you notice people are using red to describe enemy.
This is blue. We've just been engaged by 2 enemy tanks northeast of resource 1. We are engaging. We have wounded.
People naturally use the bright red for enemy. And they do not use the dark red as company thought they would.
Of resupply 1.
Correct, northeast of resupply
Platoon
1.
copies 2-5.
We're engaging.
2-5, you might need to keep an eye on the rear. I can't get in contact with Viking right now to take care of that T-55. Say again. That T-55 far north can't get it taken care of quite yet. Over.
2-5, good copy.
Be advised,
Negative,
Viking.
I believe we're done.
Viking is on
Yeah, be advised, Viking.
Yep, no, they're on net. I just can't talk to them until company net is clear, unless the tank literally runs me over. Then I'll say break.
Casualties in front of the vehicle or vehicles.
Do you want me jumping on 6?
Okay, if they're doing real stupid shit, I'll remind them. Alcon. This is Platoon for Alcon on net. Please listen closely. I was going to save this for a powwow, but Viking is really emphasizing, please don't stand in front of the tank. Over.
Not a problem.
Viking, red.
Platoon 1, hold fire. Hold fire. The tanks are already destroyed.
Not the ones we're shooting at. Now they are.
(2-5) platoon.
7-2-5.
You 100% confident that that T-55 is active north? Or was active?
Was absolutely 100% active.
Viking, red.
Break further on to that. We don't know. Someone else may have destroyed it.
Red, send for Viking.
Viking, this is
I need to
red.
speak to Zeus, that's what the ping.
Send for Viking.
T-55 not destroyed mark. Please advise if you've taken care of it. Over.
Wait one.
Hello, Green. This is Actual. Have you figured out the resupply issue? Over.
Hey, 2-4.
Oh. Hello.
It doesn't look like we have a lot of east security, but hopefully nothing's coming that way. Right now, 2-3 is worried about the west, and they're engaging at Mustafa. But since we have it looks like we have a quiet moment here. Do you guys have your transit back yet, or is the fuel still not in?
We got it big, but we out of fuel. We tried to...
Yep, you guys told me about that 3 minutes ago, but I've been so busy trying to get a tank dealt with north that I could never get in contact with engineers to talk about it. So, if you guys stay here near your vehicle and provide near security, Logi will be here soon, and when you're done with that, you'll resupply northwest at the resupply 1 mark in green. There's some stuff waiting there for you.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
What's their fucking name? Engineers. Yeah, engineers is what they'll listen
Hello,
to.
Green. This is Actual. Come in. Over.
Advise 2-5 Actual down. Bring him back.
You know what happened to him? Is it shelling? Yeah, they stood there too long, got shelled, because our tempo sucks, because I can't get in fucking contact with anybody to solve problems. I would really rather solve them all myself. Give me an AT. I'll take care of everything. Fuck me. Alchemist, red.
Red. Alchemist, send.
Alchemist, I need you to arrange with engineers to come back to the Bulldog. They never refueled it. It's out of gas.
Roger that. I will be using
2-3 platoon.
headquarters. Vehicles go to resupply 1.
Send.
2-3 advise. Contact west died down or not yet?
We've got no contact southwest at the moment. We've got tanks, yourself and us looking there. No movement. Just sitting around and looking pretty.
Copy 2-3. Mount back in your vehicle and move to resupply 1. There, you will resupply. Over.
2-3 copies, moving.
Anyone in the vicinity of 2-5, please report. Okay, who are you? What are you staring at me for?
This is 2-5, Warrior. We're engaging hostile forces south of our position, range 500 meters.
This is Green.
SL
we have
down
refueling figured out now. If you need something, just let us know.
2-5,
We
urgent
will
from
drive the
platoon. Are you
resupply
taking
truck over
any
to you.
indirect fire? Do you know?
So, Green,
affirm
what
we
I
are
want you to do
not that
is I
accurate
need to
yet,
send
but
a
it's getting
repair
closer.
party to 2-3.
Okay, I need you guys to back off into Kawia Gambori. Pull back as soon as you can. Over.
067, break 104, immediate. How copy over?
Copy good.
Jacko, if you can load the wounded into the vehicle to your right side, they're going to move back.
Roger.
Red, this is Alchemist. You can move to, you can get your warrior back. We'll regroup on resupply 1 if needed.
Red copies. Border is being used to assist 2-5 right now. Over.
In next town, city, mid-on, Wilmot.
Jesus Christ. Why is it like 5 shells landing on one exact position? Are they laser guided or is it a weird Zeus thing going on here? Also, I'm just going to back off. Hey, a lot of shells just landed pretty close to 2-5. If you guys are nearby, are they getting out of there or are they all dead?
2-5 is leaving, that squad leader is down, we are backing out.
Okay, I hope they still got their warrior, that would help.
If I'm pulling back.
Alchemist Red, this is Alchemist Actual, coming over. Alchemist Red, this is Alchemist Actual, come in, over.
Go for red.
2-5,
you require
man in and run away.
Over.
Red is in contact and is resupplying piecemeal. We have 1 party completed, but the other 2 need to wait for casualties and for the Bulldog to be refueled. Over.
Well, on map, city
Understood.
mid-on,
Are you
tank
capable
dug in
of
marker.
executing your mission for Phase 2 Alpha? Over.
we are behind schedule to execute, but we have things assembling to move on Silly Mid on West. Over.
Hello.
Hello.
Understood. Advise me when you are ready to execute Phase 2 Alpha.
Alchemist from Viking.
Viking, Alchemist, send.
Viking, looking for further orders.
Woof.
Viking, concentrate
Yep.
your forces in vicinity of phase line able marker grid square 067 break 098. Start interdicting any movement out of square leg and Silly Mid on. How copy over?
Good copy from Viking. Out.
Platoon 2, 2-5 actual back on net.
Viking, this is Platoon 2.
Just let you know our Bulldogs refueled.
Okay, awesome. 2-3, now that your Bulldogs refueled, go rearm Northwest. Over.
Alchemist Green, this is actual. Confirm enemy air defense sites destroyed.
2 more copies.
Oh, no mind.
Oh yeah, we don't have cat there, somewhere else. Hello, Viking, this is Platoon 2.
Stand for Viking.
If you can, Silly Mid on one target in tank grid 058 0928.
Well, copy from Viking. Stand by, wait 1.
Platoon 2-3, be advised, we would have to put
Alchemist
belts
Blue,
in the
this is Alchemist.
infantry for
Advise
that.
when you are ready to proceed on Phase 2 Alpha.
Say again last for Platoon.
Be advised, we would have to put the belts ourselves in the vehicle, so that's a bit much of a hassle. We've got 9 belts left. I think we should be fine.
Copy. Olcon, you have about 3 minutes to make sure your elements are resupplied at resupply 1. Once we're taking care of that, we will begin to execute on Silly Midon, which will go as follows. Break.
Blue, this is Alchemist, come in, over.
Well, be advised,
We will be moving through Kauia Mustafa west, then to L1, and then execute onto Silly Midon. We are awaiting the other platoon to get in a position to cover. Over.
Well,
I heard there was a bulldog here that needed repairs.
Break 2-5 on contact.
And somebody already beat you to it and refueled it because it just drove away. Sorry. Sorry, my hands are in the air in real life. You can't see it, but my hands are in the air. I got nothing for you.
I see. Have a good fight.
Yeah, you have a good fight too, hopefully.
Well, looks like they're pushing hill from Silly Mid on over hill from 2-5 last position.
Platoon 2, 2-5, how copy my last over?
Not copy. Wait 1. Hey, for shortwave comms in the future, especially for this upcoming Silly Midon objective, please clamp it down to everything that's not extremely please clamp everything that's not extremely urgent. Break. If you're gonna, for instance, tell me stuff that's in Silly Midon, unless it's an emergency or it changes the plan, I don't need to know. You can just mark it on the map. Out.
From Viking.
We're resupplied already anyway.
An infantry
Copy. 2-5. Are you resupplied as well?
Please, so I know how to move my vehicle.
This is 2-5 negative. We've been in contact for the past 2 minutes from the southwest.
Roger that.
From the southwest of Kauia Gambori proper, because you were ordered a few mics back to move back to the center of town and hold there instead of the hill. Where are they? Where are you guys?
Engaged from last position. They're in north, your south.
Oh, they didn't move.
2-5 is currently at Able Staging 2.
Oh, yeah, that's where you're supposed to... Okay, do you still have contact cresting that hill south of you close? Confirm?
Viking, this
Affirm, we've just about mopped it up at this point. I think we're set here. If 2-3 could relieve us, we can go resupply.
Moving to staging
2-3, platoon.
Currently at resupply 1.
Send.
2-3, are you tasked at the moment?
Good copy.
Or not?
Negative, waiting at Able Staging 3.
Is marker 2-5.
Affirm.
2-4.
Most
Report position.
foremost positions of friendly infantry red.
They're resupplying right now, right?
Copy that. The structures to the north of 2-5, are those cleared?
Okay.
Platoon 2-3, if you want, you can just go to staging 2 and relieve 2-5 there.
Yeah, 2-4 is not responding. That's going to be your job. 2-3, move to Able Staging 2, cover south, recommend, poke over the hill, make sure the shadow's clear, and then come on back and defend there in place while 2-5 resupplies. Over. Oh.
2-3 is
Where you guys at?
Me and Draco are currently holding with
Good.
HQ warriors back on 2-3 mark.
Okay, I'm coming to the 2-3 mark to meet you, warrior. Jacko, Crane, you guys can hang out with 2-5. They're gonna need you.
Hello,
Though 2-5 is about to move to
Red.
resupply, I believe. Alchemist, Red.
Are you good to go? Over.
5 mics. We still need to finish our resupply. Then we need a posture to move out. Over. All the while we're taking continuous contact south.
Alchemist, this is Blue. We're moving towards staging 3.
Or is staging 3?
Roger that. At you.
Okay, okay. They're getting in position. Awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. Who are you guys? Oh, hi company.
Hi.
I saw Calypso before I saw BA, and I'm like, who the hell are you guys?
Who's Calypso?
I'm sorry, I can't talk for 5 seconds. I got more stuff in my ear. Go ahead for platoon.
2-3 has found position of 2-5 and relieving them.
Roger that.
Copy 2-3. The fuck is going on over there?
Oh wait, we weren't getting out.
2-4 platoon, advise. You out there? You alive?
Yeah, this is 2-4. We just resupplied.
Green actual sent.
2-4, I want you to move to help.
Flash, 2-5. We need to support. We've got a tank on our position.
What's your position?
2-5 copies. We're
For
coming
the
back.
time being, move to Viking actual position in
we are
square
unable
section,
to
move
check,
Viking
just
element
relieved
position
5
in
there,
square
just around the corner.
67098. Provide them with flank guard and close protection.
Sounds like a tank is already on the way. I got a Challenger driving past me towards you guys. Stay safe.
Resupply at
Able
end
to
of
find
phase
one tank
Bravo.
down.
Yeah, looks like we've dealt with most of
Do we not have enough Challengers to be proactive here? Can we not just cover major lanes and MSRs and not have these fucking tanks come up on our flank, interrupting everything every 5 minutes?
Roger that. Blue. Red, are you ready? Over.
Red is still resupplying. Also, break. Alchemist, this is Red. I don't know if we don't have enough tanks, but if we could proactively cover lanes, we keep getting flanked by enemy T-55s, and it's one of our main sources of slowdown right now. The tanks respond, the Challengers come in to mop it up, but I'd rather they already be there if we have enough tanks. If we don't, then I guess we don't.
Platoon 2, this is 2-5.
At this point in time,
Currently
the AO
approaching
is
resupply
probably
1.
too large to cover all angles. They do seem to be hitting us. We need to penetrate
Say again last.
faster, maintain tempo. I expect that once we
2-5 now
smash
approaching
Silly
resupply
Midon
1.
and Square Leg, that it will free things up. But I
A
agree that
firm,
flanking
advise as soon as you are
problematic.
resupplied and we will get ready to move. We are behind schedule.
2-5 Wilco, we'll make it quick.
2-4 platoon.
This is 2-4.
2-4, what's your knowledge on whether Kawiya Mustafa at Able Staging 1 is clear or not?
Kawiya Mustafa, I'm unaware because we were not over there.
Copy 2-4, get ready at Able Staging 3. Able Staging 3 will be our platoon stage.
Copy that.
Alright, I'm going to load up and we're going to drive over to Able Staging 3 and get ready to get a move on.
People, oh, we could just open
Right? Oh, yeah.
It's okay, we're going to go back over there.
Mustafa north.
Yep, is that everyone?
Hold,
Just you?
Let me check. I don't see all of company.
Task group's in here.
Yeah, no, they've just gotten one of the commander seats. We're good. We're loaded. Let's get moving.
Light infantry along the mechanized scout car has been destroyed, but yeah, we're just sat here waiting.
Just turn
And turn right.
Red will soon be in position. Over.
Refrain from entering the town next to us.
How's it going for your guys? Over.
Yep.
It's busy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in contact with 2SE.
I don't know why resupply was behind us instead of to us. Honestly, it could have just been at Kawiya Gambori.
Yeah.
If I had another, like a few more days to discuss the plans with you, we could have worked out this and avoided this whole debacle.
I was assuming that Gambori was going to be occupied hostile. That's why I put it at the crossroads because
It was, but like I said, if we had more time to talk, you would know that my platoon plan was to clear that out immediately and hold strong point around it. But we didn't have that time. That's life.
We did not. There's Mac, you there? How's it going over there?
2-3, platoon.
Alright, we're about to
Central 2-3.
punch through now.
2-3, mount up and get to Able Staging 3. Full platoon will be staging at Able Staging 3. If anything ends up on that east flank, hopefully it can't keep up with our pace over.
Communicate anything to short range.
2-3 copies. We're being rushed by some technicals. We clear them up and then move to Able Staging 3.
Okay, my last element, covering the east flank at Kalia Gambori, is about to leave. They're still engaging technicals, but they are leaving the area now.
That's fine. The thing is that we need to start touching through and make them react a bit more to us.
Well, it's difficult when they're just throwing metal at us every 30 seconds.
I know, right?
Not a very effective tactic to keep their men alive, but it's effective to slow us down.
Yeah,
eventually the Rex will form a full wall and we'll be unable to pass them whatsoever without a forklift.
Are you not a metal fan?
All forces, this is Alchemist. Execute phase 2A. I say again, execute phase 2A. Viking, if you can secure marker H3, grid square 065, break 094, that would be fantastic.
2-4,
Green, feel
platoon.
free to assist them, over.
This is 2-4.
Viking copy.
2-5, platoon.
This is 2-5, send it.
2-5, are you at Able Stage 3 and ready to move? Yes, no?
Negative, we're currently resupply. We are mounting up and moving to Able Stage 3 right now.
Copy, 2-5. When you pass 2-4, let them know. Go to L1, red line, get her done. We have orders to proceed right now. Over.
2-5 will go.
Two 3 moving now from staging 2 to staging 3.
Copy. 2-3, you'll be in the back. 2-5's on the lead. 2-4 is already here and ready to follow. So it'll be 2-5-4, then 3 you can catch up. I'm going the red line. We'll meet you at L1. I'll let you know when we're moving.
Yeah, should we move now?
We can move in the back of the convoy once everyone else has passed in front of us. So we're waiting for 2-3 is the last one, and it'll be 2 minutes.
Really, really well so
Alchemist
far.
from Viking Actual, be advised Viking 3, Viking 4, dispatch to Hotel 3.
2-4, 2-5, we just
What's
passed.
that? Viking 3, Viking 4, dispatch to Hotel 3.
We didn't really have the break in contact that we needed to have a huge stage and muster, honestly. I think we should have just started bounding with mechanized tactics.
2-5, proceeding direct on red line.
Normally I would agree, but considering how close these two objectives are, I'm going to expect it to be one gigantic firefight.
Well, so we can establish contact and just not, dive in there.
Yeah, it's a fair one.
2-5. Say again for platoon.
Proceeding direct on red line.
Copy. Okay, 2-4, 2-3, meet us there at your own pace, L1. Hopefully as fast as possible. I think they went around us actually, so... FHC, take us to L1.
West from Mustafa at the moment.
Well, I mean, you are folding in a second behind blue.
Yeah, I was telling them to come through staging so we could at least not go through towns that don't want us to go through, but right now they're driving through Mustafa, and I'm sure they'll be fine. 90% sure.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's them right there.
Advise me when you get into contact. And if you can keep me posted to the position of friendlies, that'd be great.
I barely touched my chicken Sandy. I can't believe my sandwich is going to waste, but that's Arma.
Hey, 30 seconds to leave.
Hello, Arma. This is Platoon 2. Good job.
Platoon 2-3.
How dare this military operation get in the way of you and your sandwich?
Got that buffalo sauce.
Alchemist from Viking.
See, I got my breakfast in the first 20
Viking,
minutes of
Alchemist,
driving.
send.
Emphasis, everyone is proceeding to L1. Just get to L1. Yeah, turn off the road right.
We're almost there.
Say again, friendlies in...
2-5, same message on L1.
8 from, we just marked US with
Oh fuck, I marked it wrong again. 2-3.
and friendly jump out. We're rolling up now.
Understood. Keep me posted. There's
This is platoon 2 lead for Olkan. 2-2, or rather, sorry, 2-3, 2-4, 2-5. Orders are as follows: break. 2-5, you can start poking now over the hill southeast to get eyes on Silly Mid-on cross. Break. Once you've established a base of fire, 2-3 and 2-4 will bounce past after the town from the northwest. All copy?
2-3 copies. 2-4 copies.
2-5, extra caution.
2-5 copies.
Platoon from Viking Mia Culpa. That was a Land Rover.
Where was that?
2-3 platoon, advise when you're here. I hear you.
2-3 on L1.
2-5 platoon, have you crested? If so, do you see anything?
2-5 crested looking now, but we are set.
Yep. Latin
2-3-2-4, execute on Dacili Midon Northwest. Your sectors are marked. Clear the area. Be advised, tank on the east side. Let's get her done.
Viking, this is Blue. Message over.
Okay, crest us over this hill southeast. We will support 2-3 and 2-4 from their close rear.
800 meters west of Square Leg. We've just taken tank fire. Not sure what from. Definitely the edge of Square Leg.
Platoon 2-5, be advised, a significant portion of this objective is definitely
Red is executing on Dacili Midon Northwest.
Repeat fire mission. I say repeat
2-5, start working the south flank of Dacili Midon, mounted or dismounted at your discretion. You can be on the exterior of town, but don't clear in. You are isolating the town for us. Over.
Perfect.
2-3 reach the road, we've seen a track exiting the town.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2-5, platoon, do you copy my last?
Platoon 2-5, negative, repeat please.
2-5, start moving on the south side of town, isolate it from the enemy. Similar to the last objective, you're working it clockwise.
2-5 copies.
Okay, don't run over 2-5, but FHC, get us up there closer to the wall. We'll dismount. And then you can back off again if you want.
1 meter back, 1 meter back. Reverse 1 meter. 4 meter, Chris.
Advise when vehicle is stopped. Alright, dismounting.
Viking,
Got a fighting engineer over there.
Company, this vehicle is about to move out, just so you know.
Hello, Viking elements. Hello, Blue. Be advised, smoke inbound on Square Leg.
Okay,
Smoke inbound on Square Leg.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dismount. Jack Crane hopping out. You guys can move at your own leisure, FHC.
Right, well, I'm sticking with you.
Sure thing.
Understood. Reload HE.
Green, actual.
Alchemist, green, send.
Green's in position at 067098. Face line able.
Damn, great reference.
How should we proceed from here?
Proceed.
Yeah, you know what? Mim knows their
Right
shit.
flank guard, statement for Viking 3 and 4. They should be in vicinity of H3 marker to southwest. Over.
Copy that.
Is Viking 4 confirmed? We are just moving to the yellow circle east of H3.
Alchemist, this is Viking Actual. I got bugged and on the vehicle got sent to space. We are currently upside down and need some reposition.
Viking actual, I've got you, so I get your crew out and I'll put you back where you were.
Alchemist, this is Blue. We're unable to proceed onto our isolation, facing too strong a thing in the square gardens. What's your orders?
Understood. For the time being, either hold position or regroup southwest towards
Shit,
City
fuck,
Midon.
fuck, HMG,
Copy,
east!
over.
Yep.
This ain't gonna be enough protection.
Towards southwest so we can help, Brad.
Right, smoke, and heal. Let's withdraw.
Duport to platoon.
Go.
Right, let's go along this salient.
Never mind, on last hit a shot in the tank that I was gonna declare.
Or you can
Copy.
bring up
2-3
warrior
platoon.
and kill it.
Send.
2-3, be advised. When you finish sector clear, hold east-northeast. Friendlies were not able to take over and support our northeast. That is an open terrain. Over. Open area? Unsecured
Southeast,
area?
copy. Be advised, we've got difficulties clearing it here as well because we've got armor that way, so if you can get the tanks to have a look at that way, it would be great.
Armor east, confirm. 2-5, platoon.
This is 2-5, sent.
2-5, how much AT do you have now that you resupplied?
Wait, one.
Platoon, be advised, there's another tank south of Mark Vasily Medon.
There's a tank out here south, careful.
Platoon 2-5 jab rounds, I'll copy.
Copy, 2-5, you're gonna need to keep us isolated from south, but could you send your AT team to the northeast side of town to coordinate with 2-3 and engage an enemy tank northeast? Over.
Yeah, will do.
2-3 platoon.
Sent.
2-5 is sending their medium anti-tank team over to assist you on the northeast side with enemy tanks. There's still a tank there, correct?
We killed one in place tank. Don't have eyes on others. I'll check again.
2-5, belay last. 2-3 has maybe dealt with the tank. You can bring your tank crew back for now. Coordinate with 5-3 if they need it. Sorry, guys.
2-5.
You might not be needed.
Tank,
I don't know,
AT
Javelin.
is not needed.
I think 2-3 took care of it actually.
Understood. Alchemist Blue, this is Alchemist. I have HE rounds landing on objective square leg. This should attenuate the pressure that you're currently facing. Over.
Cat, how confident do you feel getting eyes on square leg east?
Hello Viking 3, hello Viking 4, this is Alchemist Actual.
It's gonna be a lot of enemies out there, but if you just take a little peek.
4.
This area clear?
Can you support, I say again, support Alchemist Blue, over.
Area not clear. Area not clear.
Which area is Alchemist Blue hitting?
Alchemist Blue, mark your location, liaise with Viking 4 directly,
we can
over.
try. Do we have any intel on what's in the south?
South is being covered by 2-5. I wouldn't sweat it, though if you're really exposed, there are tanks out there somewhere.
This is Blue, we've marked on map.
So you wanted to peek
Good,
from the
seeing
north?
Alchemist Blue. We're currently stopping engineers from getting themselves killed by T-55.
I'll ask 2-3 if it's safe. Honestly, I think you can roll through City Midon. It's mostly clear. And peek from Silly Midon proper.
Disregard lost. Viking 2 and Viking 1 are literally on that marker.
Solution is in the...
Roger that, keep you posted, actually.
Sorry, Crane, I shot on you.
Viking, this is Blue. Can we actually move up in front of you and start setting up positions, or is it not clear?
Confirm you want to set up positions to the southeast or the southwest?
Southeast to have a look at
Friendly?
square leg, sorry.
Hey, I got dead enemies inside this building. This area might be clear.
Possible, however, be advised there is a lot of infantry contact so far.
2-3, 2-4. This is platoon. Please advise when sector fully clear.
We're taking a lot of fire and there's a tank.
Ooh.
Hello, Sapper section. Hello, Sapper section. Withdraw west, west, west. Stick to Viking 3 and 4. Use them as cover. You are not supposed to be in direct combat. Over.
Platoon 2-3, almost cleared the sector. Radio we're done.
Platoon copies 2-3. Sector almost clear.
Ours is clear.
Okay. 2-4 reported sector clear as well. Hey, clear the road. My IFV there needs to take a peek at the next town over, and it's much less squishy than your Bulldog.
Okay.
Careful of that glitchy ass T-72 on the right. FHC.
Yeah, I see it.
Ooh, the turret just fucking. Ooh. Yeah, 2-4. How about you get some safe distance away from this T-72? I don't trust it. Okay. Just a little bit of safe distance. Okay, emphasis, FHC, Cat, we are looking for a route where we can support Samari without entering. Blue's going to enter from the northwest. We need to support their advance. I'm thinking the shrub line in front of us.
Is Viking 4. We're observing heavy artillery all around the engineers' forward position. They may want to fuck off.
With better optics than I do. Maybe I can just jump in the gun. What do you think, Crane?
I think I've just seen the Rukat.
Okay, I think we gotta bounce all the way over to H3. That's the only thing I saw during terrain analysis that can support into Samari without only watching the edge.
This is actual.
So maybe I'll send the warriors over there, you know, and then we can clear the south slice of town.
Actual, this is Green 3.
I want to be able to push in, but we can't. That's Blue's job.
Moving
So unless we absolutely need to, I would avoid pushing it.
Understood. Keep me posted if need be.
Yeah, I think H3 is probably going to be the best.
H3 stepping on their toes though, you know, Blue's gonna be moving through there anyway.
I mean, we can hold that line. What are we shooting at?
We also need to isolate Samara. We're not gonna be doing Samari. We're not gonna be doing that from H3.
Where is Samara from there?
Okay, I'm gonna ask if the tanks have made some headway on the south side, and then we can start isolating.
Blue from Viking, be advised you can set up their fire. However, there's a vehicle in the
Where's
village
Alchemist?
moving left to right. We have taken a hit and withdrawn.
What's poppin'?
Affirm, yeah, we're going to set up against the walls and we'll try the best we can with you.
Friendlies, confirm.
Going north, I need tank out vehicle, going north,
From
going north.
That's 099 near White Smoke. I see it moving.
Send it.
We have a vehicle in need of triple R. Where do we send it?
Dismounts. I see dismounts, even though I can't see the vehicle itself.
Vehicle in need of triple R. Where do we send it?
Wait, 1. Alchemist
2-5
3,
platoon.
can you set up a repair position at crossroads?
How quiet is the south side? How are we doing?
099 marking there.
Extremely quiet at this time. We've had no eyes on anything from that direction.
Okay, 2-5, I want you to pull your warrior into some good concealment or cover nearby. Have it continue to cover the south side until I get the tanks here. And 2-5, your infantry, however, are going to come over here to the southeast exit of Silly Midon, and I will direct you in person. We got to get ready to cover, because break. Plan for the next objective is for us to cover Platoon 2 as they make their entry on Square Lake.
Hostile tank seen in
2-5 copies, wait
looks like it is armed with vehicle on the armor.
Understood.
We're gonna get shelled soon.
Platoon 2-3, ready off with our sector will be ready to move in the mic.
Copy. Blue, this is red.
Okay, can you see that truck on fire 108?
We got eyes on that mess, yeah.
Just to the right, can you see the tank just below it?
Right. All forces in sequence requesting a sit rep. Blue.
We are currently with Viking looking at Square Leg, essentially suppressing Square Leg.
I believe, yeah, we got eyes on. Might be a tank
Red.
below. Just got hit.
Red is wrapping up at Silly Midon, about to mount and move either to isolate Samari or enter at your discretion. Over.
Gun patrol.
Understood. Viking.
Send for Viking.
Sit rep.
Viking 1 in op and gunner killed. Viking 2 operational, 3 and 4 operational. Report from 3. They saw an engineer being captured. Were unable to fire due to obviously being.
Is 2-5 here yet?
Friendly fire potential.
Do you guys see 2-5 next to your warrior yet?
Understood. Green. Sit rep. Over.
2-5. Hey yo, 2-5. Is that 2-5 down here? 2-5 hanging around?
Green.
Where that goddamn 2-5? They're probably looking for me.
Approaching your warrior. That's what you want me.
Works for me.
Understood.
That's him. That's him. It's up here.
Best speed to RRR marker 062098. Over.
Copy that.
Okay, before yeah.
117.
Want me to shell?
I say again.
Hey 2-5, okay, I want you to start working this towards Samari, on the left side here where you have the high ground. Get some eyes on shit you can shoot. If you have to get closer, that's fine, but only a few hundred meters, okay?
Move there.
Our orders may change from isolate to assault, I'm not sure yet, but if we're going back to isolate, you can bring your vehicle over. If we're going to assault, you'll probably support as we bounce in the vehicles.
So we're basically just looking sort of east, being our center line down this road.
Yep. Poke a little further forward.
Isolate. What's isolate anyway? Is that isolate from reinforcements or just
isolate from any reinforcements would be the idea. We also want to be able to support their advance, so we're doing 2 jobs at once.
Okay.
2 jobs that aren't exactly related, honestly. We'll see.
This is 2-5 warrior. Hostile tank spotted south. 2-9er 219er from 254, 2 times tanks, T55, range 400 meters.
Yeah, hold, you're not
Keep yourself alive. I'm not sure if I can get you a tank very quickly.
Lighter in the town now, so if you want to proceed, you can.
Proceed into square leg, you mean?
Enemy tanks south, be advised. Enemy tanks south, plural.
Green, actual.
Fuck. Get in cover.
Green to actual.
Green, send.
Green has had a mass casualty event. One of my sappers has been taken hostage and moved to the city of Samari, next to the...
Platoon 2, this is 2-5. Just understand my warriors had to displace because of T-55.
Yeah, the T-55s are, as far as I know, uncovered. Company command is, company net is too busy for me to get in contact with our tanks, and I'm not sure if anyone's covering it. I'm gonna walk over myself and see if the tanks are about to run us over. If they're not, we're good. If they are, I'll need you back over here.
Alright, roger that.
2-4 to platoon, we got 3 tanks coming up.
They're about to enter the town. 2-5, come on back. They're about to run us over. 2-3, 2-4, enemy tanks entering Silly Midon from the west-southwest. Time now. All platoons should be responding. Enemy T-55 south.
2-5 copies, we're on the way.
Urgent. Red being approached by 3 times enemy T-55s entering Salmari from southwest now. Over.
Arma west, can you?
Keep yourselves alive. Tanks are coming in southwest. Multiple.
FHC, if you can, break left and left and pull back into town.
Alchemist, this is Red. You guys have great eyes on those T-55s. Report to me when they're all dead. If you don't, I'll ask somebody else. It's okay.
Wait, one.
Keep forgetting that I have HGT. Alchemist, this is Blue. Can we move on to square leg?
Blue, actual, stand by, speaking with Icon.
Affirm.
Viking, Red.
Stand for Viking.
You got any tanks in the AO south of Silly Midon? We keep taking enemy armor charging at us from the south. Over.
Negative to the south, but we can get eyes on. We've already destroyed 2 coming up that way.
Copy. Red cannot move forward and start to isolate the next objective until we are protected south from tanks. Over.
2-4 to 2-4 to
copy,
platoon.
but that is going to overextend us significantly.
We'll find. Well, what if I find you some really good sight lines? What if I put your tanks in places for you? Fuck me. Nice cock. Viking, Red. Silly Midon proper has sight lines from south to southwest for about 1.5 kilometers. There's another area you can hold outside of Silly Midon southeast that might cover less range, but southeast. Over. This is great. Yeah, this works great. It also covers the MSR. This is fine. When I say proper, they can be in the center of the town and they can use the buildings as cover if they want.
Platoon HQ 2-5, health check.
I'm okay, I lived. The tanks are dead. Olcon, this is Platoon 2. Wait, 1. That was for Red. Say again last.
Alright, let's go
No
to
markers,
platoon
just make sure they're inside.
No markers, just make
All
sure they're
forces,
inside.
this is Alchemist
I don't know what it
Actual.
means. I'm not gonna ask.
Initiate phase 2B. Initiate phase 2B.
Not ready, but I'll do it anyways.
As fast as possible.
2-3, 2-4. This is Platoon. Mount up and get ready to bounce south of the town of
Square leg. Viking
Square Leg.
are to secure the MSRs
2-3 copies.
south and southwest out of Square Leg. Feel free to bypass south to do so. Over.
Viking copy. Out.
Alchemist, this is Red.
Red,
I see. What do you say, Vic?
I don't feel confident trying to post out south of Samari yet, given the tank situation break. Red is going to enter and limit ourselves to the southern 10th of Samari and hold the roads from there. Over.
Can you dominate the area of road or possibly the crossroads in 048084, or do you want to limit yourself to, say, the area in 053088?
Did you read that grid right? You're sending me southwest far.
Quite frankly, until we stop getting flanked, I actually don't know what to do.
Behind you.
What I want you to do is I want us to shift battlefield geometry into a northwest-southeast issue before shifting it again into northeast-southwest again. If we stay static, we're going to keep on getting hammered.
Alchemist, this is Blue. We're moving out towards objective 2B.
Alchemist, Red.
Red, send.
I can move to expand the front line southwest far if you so desire, but break. I would greatly prefer to be near friendlies in Samari covering the south side for close defense instead of these long sight lines. Over.
Alright, understood. In which case, can you isolate objective square leg from crossroads at 062090? Over.
We'll see where the sight lines are. We'll head there first. Over. 2-5 platoon.
Understood. Speed and movement and aggression is imperative.
2-5 new, marked. To your east, maneuver to it. Tell me what the sight lines are like. South. We have new orders from company. Break. Our original plan was to enter the south side of Samari, that is square leg, and isolate the town by controlling the southern slice, but company doesn't really want us near or in the vicinity, so if we can hold from outside, we will try to. 2-5, get there and ascertain. 2-3, 2-4, make sure you are mounted or near your vehicles and ready to maneuver in 1 mic. Over. I gotta load up in the vehicle. Vehicle, if you're on the east side, hop on over here so we can hop in.
Good check.
We are at the intersection south side of
Would you
Silly
like us to pull our warrior out of position, move it to 2-5 as well?
Hey, firm.
Can you confirm the status of Silly Mid-On?
Roger that.
Silly mid-on is clear. I say again, Silly mid-on is clear.
Viking got.
Red is at Silly Mid-On, can advise. Silly Mid-On immediate is clear. South and southwest enemy tanks keep coming in. Over.
Yeah, affirm, Silly Mid-On is clear. Vikings will move to interdict.
Okay, loaded.
Red, copy out. Take us to 2-5 new area. We'll go alongside 2-5 and we'll leave the Bulldog cruise here for a moment.
Alchemist requesting HE 4 rounds on TRP 1, TRP 5, TRP 9, TRP 12.
What's the situation with me supply?
Company, now they got you locked in a metal box with me real quick. I got a quick word. So if you want us to keep enemy contact out of Samari, we can't do that from 2 kilometer sight lines. We can't compete against these T-72 rushes.
Yeah. Read Alchemist back.
Hang on.
Yeah, you got traffic.
Yep, we're here, but there's no one else here.
Yeah, turn this vehicle southwards. I need to take a peek.
Okay, anybody out currently?
Our captured Saptor has been recovered.
It's one to dismount and one to dismount.
Just stick with blue, stick with blue, stick with blue.
Copy.
Acknowledged. Right, let's dismount.
E-terrain. I mean, I'm gonna get there and then I'll push.
Alright, yeah, well, I know. Are you here?
Yep, I'm right next to you. I got all those marks. If you don't want me to do them, you better let me know right now.
Viking.
Alright, make it happen.
Okay.
This is Red.
Red from Viking.
That's Viking calling you, by the way.
Go for Red, Viking. I just have to wait with 2 seconds in T-FAR, otherwise it talks on the wrong radio.
Okay, be advised, you have 2 Viking elements on your west supporting you south. You have 2 Viking elements on your east supporting you south. We are engaging and destroying Arma at this time.
Viking, Red.
Alright, square leg, roger, keep you posted.
Is V42 Red, be advised there may be active T-72s inside that town. We managed to knock out 1, but there were others we couldn't get a good angle on.
Copy. If they're trapped in the town, I'm not as worried about them as in the open. These tanks are sitting ducks in the town. We'll take care of them. Yeah, but if they were entrenched facing us on the west side, we'd be blown up.
Viking, this is red.
2324.
From your one tank, possible bearing 109, tank over ridge.
Copy, standby.
Oh yeah, that's an enemy MGS right there at 111. It's just inactive or something. 2324, move closer to 25 new. Muster here and get ready to execute onto the 23 and 24 marks. Break. There are enemy tanks in the area entrenched in the town, so be careful when you dismount. And when you get to your marks, clear the immediate area and then hold south. We are keeping enemies out of the town, not clearing the town. Over.
We're clearing the north side now.
2-3 copies.
Something
Understood. Mark, you go, over.
Huge orange smoke. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Be advised, we've got contact east 2 times technical.
Green actual send.
Yep, 2 techies front. One of them has SPG. Gunner's dead.
Giving me some information. There were Russians doing interrogating him while he was captured.
Third techie. 139. Shots on.
At the end of the operation, he will be debriefed. Over.
Copy. Platoon to 3 on.
Hello.
Past 2-5
traffic.
Going to 2-3.
We have eyes on
2-4 platoon.
an enemy mortar dug into the operation path.
This is 2-4.
2-4. Enter south side of town alongside 2-3 and clear your sector.
Sunray,
2-5 platoon.
Urgent traffic. Over.
This is 2-5 sending.
2-5, we are pushing onto the south side of Samari at your own pace. Cover and support 2-3 and 2-4's movement, and then take over Samari roads facing south from Samari. Over.
I say again by Russian personnel.
2-5 copies.
Last call, 2324. One additional note, you're gonna have to hold your own rear security northwards when you're in Samari. Out. Okay, let's push with the boys. Get us to 2-3 mark. That dot right there.
2-3
Jesus, what's
is
wrong
where?
with us?
The dot that says, yeah, 2-3 dot.
Yep.
Happy, thank you for the follow. I think 2-3 got lost because they just drove out of the town, tried to enter from the direct south, and now they're getting shredded.
Blue send.
Yeah, fuck, they're cooking.
Okay, this is Blue Bravo. We've got 1 times T. Guns still operational.
2-4 urgent, 2-4 urgent. Cut left, enter town right away. They're not gonna get in time. They got it in time. Follow the tracks. In this, right here, we're gonna stop. We're gonna get out of the vehicle, and Mr. Warrior, you're gonna start pushing south and support friendlies close. Platoon copies 2-3. 2-3 clear sector regardless. If you know what what blew you up, let us know right away. Did not hear last. Copy. In that case, you're just an up-armored bulldog. Support the infantry close range in the town.
We should get this fly off this objective.
Parking's Blue Bravo message over. Forget my last. Tanks are at reference TRP 11. That's southeast of the culture site.
Yeah,
2-4 platoon.
That's across the town from us. We've been tossed looking south.
2-4, advise when your sector is clear. Over.
From that angle, you got 2 on your west.
Our actual
there,
square
on the other side of the town, there's not much
watching north and south.
Copy. You're gonna have to hold north and south. I'm coordinating with Blue to make sure they clear the town quickly. We're focused on isolating the town and making sure reinforcements don't jam in from the south. Out. Spacing! There's hills! More cover than just the building.
Platoon is 2-3 established on a box. Looks clear at the moment. I've got guys looking north and south. We are very low on in-laws though, and our vehicles still cooking.
Copy, and I appreciate the patience from you guys. You've been doing great.
Blue from Viking, you now have elements on the east side of town. There is cover on the east side of town now. They'll be looking for that TRP 11 target.
Cheers, yeah, I'm still on TP 11 over T55.
Blue, red.
Blue, send it.
Blue, this is red. We have taken over the south slice of town and we are isolating it. However, we're not pushing north. That's up to you. Over.
Wonderful. Keep holding the south side. We're going to continue pushing. We're currently at the gas station line that we have drawn on map. We're pushing further south once the TRP-11's tank is gone. Out.
2-3, can you get some trenches, dog? You got shovels?
Yeah.
2-3, let's get some trenches, dug. North and south. Expect enemy indirect and a few mics.
Copy. Then come back to the main road. Okay, we're gonna swap it like originally intended. Red team move south to white team, throw down some trenches left and right of the main road. I want to see some cover there because it's really open. And then you're gonna watch south of them.
Red Alchemist, make sure to maintain eyes
Yeah,
south.
Mojo, can you stay with Banker?
Southeast.
So you're with red team. I want to have the teams together so I can actually control your
Whilst we're clearing objective square left.
Just down the road there.
2-5 is set.
2-5, how's your sight line south?
Alchemist from Viking Actual, be advised Viking 1 is
South down the MSR is very good. Should see anything coming a long way off.
So far. Marco
Additionally, 2-5, do you know if there are any friendly tanks south of you in front of us?
Platoon 2-5, no friendly tanks seen at this time.
Tell the other platoon to watch fire.
If you believe that you can do so, feel free
2-3, platoon. 2-3, platoon.
Dictating at baseline Baker, open us a MSR in order to...
2-3, is your actual alive?
Mark your route, over.
Yeah, he might be down.
Okay, make sure they're up. And you there, Violet, come here. Violet, you're on North Security. A guy just walked into this field and tried to shoot a bunch of people. You're gonna watch that field now.
Alchemist, this is Blue.
Blue, send.
2-3 to
we have currently seized square leg. We hold the north side, Red hold the south side.
Understood. Have you found any Russian personnel? Over.
Unrelated, Blue is declaring square leg clear. They've taken over the town.
Personnel trying to interrogate personnel.
Roger that. I confirm you found no Russian personnel in AO so far.
How the fuck are we gonna do Sticky? We can muster outside of Sticky and then plan from there, but I don't know how to enter this goddamn so-called villa that's at Sticky Wicket. Also, I'm not clear here. I'm gonna get my ass shot. Sticky Wicket. How do we enter this? There's high ground northeast at 37. Mark that as H4.
This is Blue. I've checked in with my squads. We have no confirmed Russian activity.
Understood. Make sure that it is entirely cleared.
Green, this is Red.
Green, go ahead.
First and foremost, hope you're having a rip-roaring time, and second, I need you for something.
Alright, I'm down for the rip-roaring time. What do you need?
Okay, there's an APC on the south side of the most recently captured objective, marked 2-3 APC needs repair. It is still actively exploding, but once it quiets down a little bit, could you get a wrench on it? Over.
The one marked 2 TAC 3, correct?
Yeah, once you get close, you'll know. It's the one that's exploding. Over.
Okay.
Well,
did it just disappear?
Viking, this is Red.
Yeah, what's up?
Was that our platoon's warrior just turned off at the edge of town, or was that the other platoon's warrior?
Hey, I didn't hear nothing about a warrior cooking off. I'm worried about your bulldog, which just
no,
disappeared.
cooking off. I'm talking about one of our friendlies throwing a grenade to my feet.
Oh, well, you want me to work that out with them? I can do that, but I don't know if it's going to fix anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
It's like when Viking tells me, "Hey, get your fucking platoon out of the
Yeah, fair, I know.
pressure zone of my tank." I'm like, hey, if I'm 600 meters away from them, I can try and tell them. But you could just turn out and tell them yourself, you know?
Red, green.
Fair.
Go for red, green.
Other than that, I think we're fine for the moment, yeah.
Do you also need refuel?
What happened to your bulldog? It was here.
There
was a bulldog. No, just replaced it.
I guess.
Okay, bad news, green. I think God made the APC go bye-bye, so we need a fresh one, and I'll coordinate that with Alchemist.
Is that the one next to us? Yeah.
Copy.
Sorry, never mind. I have 60 field of vision, and I didn't realize a new APC spawned in behind me, and it's been behind me for 3 minutes, and I didn't realize.
No problem.
We're good. Dude 3 has a new APC. Oh.
Nice.
Oh shit, we do need a vehicle rearm and resupply though. 2-3, 2-4, 2-5. Platoon for Olcon. If anyone needs infantry resupply, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be asking specifically for vehicle resupply.
Anything other than in-laws? For what?
2-3, I think we're gonna need some ammunition, medical, and
green
especially
actual,
in-laws.
or actual to green.
Send.
Mostly AT then?
It's just
should we move down to resupply 2 for the moment? Or
Wait,
still,
what do you need in addition to AT? 2-3? Huh? You need anti-tank and what?
I think we're out of we had a few spans on the vehicle, and I think we went through most of them.
Devin, you gotta understand, I got 3 nuts at once going in my ears at all times. You gotta use simple language. Pretend I'm a kindergartner. Need AT? Yes?
We need in-laws, yes.
Ammo.
And
medical. AT.
Ammo and medical.
All I needed to hear. Thank you so much.
Great.
2-3 reports needs ammo, medical, and AT. 2-4-2-5. You guys need anything except the vehicle rearm? Say something.
This is 2-4. We need in-laws.
Okay, I'll ask for everything.
Alchemist, this is Blue.
Blue, Alchemist, send.
Resupply 2 appears clear.
Roger that, out to you. Green, move to resupply 2, out to you. Blue, red, if you need resupply, resupply at resupply 2. You have
that sucks.
7 minutes. Over.
Alchemist,
Green 2, green, copy.
Alchemist, this is Blue. Be advised, we still haven't found any evidence of Russians within the northern side of the town.
Understood, we'll leave it for friendly forces and for follow-up forces. Right now we need to maintain tempo.
Yeah, from. Do you know what colors Russian forces wear?
Okay, that's the evidence of Russian involvement right there.
The Op-4 are currently wearing Russian equipment as their uniform, but if you see some pasty-ass Caucasians hanging around...
Yeah, I don't think Blue actually finished clearing this sector. I'm going to send 2-3 to do it because 2-5's already covered south.
We just found T-72 that was knocked out by Viking.
2-3, platoon.
So the T-55s, but it's not pretty Russian involvement.
You need to clear out TRP-12, TRP-13. I think Blue neglected to. And then rendezvous at resupply 2. Green will be there soon with your ammo.
2-3 copies.
2-4 platoon.
This is 2-4.
You can leave your bulldog there if you want, but as for your infantry, I need you to clear through TRP-14 to resupply 2 and meet us there for rearm. Over.
Confirm, clear through 14 to resupply 2.
Please move on, resupply 2, gather up vehicles.
Where we can resupply.
Apologies, wrong map.
Monkey,
Green, this is red.
Through the wrecks here to the resupply marker and
Green, go ahead.
Stuff in the
If it tickles your fancy, could you please let us know if there's going to be vehicle rearm at resupply 2? Yes, no?
There will be vehicle. Yes, there will be vehicle resupply.
Okay, Poggers out.
We have to use a very special Zeus power in order to resupply at the moment. Yes, there will be some.
Okay, here's how this is going to work. 2-3 and 2-4 infantry are heading back to resupply 2 to grab some shit. There is vehicle resupply there, so I'm going to send my HQ warrior back as well. Break. As soon as that chalk is done resupplying, I'll call it a chalk, they will push back out, and then 2-5 and the rest of 2-4 will resupply. Copy?
2-5 copies.
Meandering orders, and then I'm asking them to listen to all that. I mean, I'm asking for a lot.
Copies. ask again where we're gonna meet.
Viking,
Move, but we'll resume.
Yeah, long story short, 2-3 rearm, 2-4 rearm, 2-5 rearm when they're done. Okay, there is a vehicle rearm back at the resupply 2 mark, north of you guys. FHC, you might want to head on over to resupply 2.
You possibly assaulting from northeast direction from which you assaulted entirely up to you as per the unplanned over.
He's briefing on company net, and it's haphazard. Alchemist Red.
Red, Alchemist sent.
You want to powwow down at resupply 2 and get a game plan?
Hey firm, let's make it quick.
Football, hoo-ah. Hot dogs, I'm American.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like based on one guy with the rocket launch.
So many people. Oh, my social anxiety.
Can I get a medic, please? Yeah, if there's one available.
Where the fuck is company?
Quiet, Georgie, can you please?
He's got a radio. That guy's got a radio. No, that's not it. That guy's got a radio and he's tall, but also not it. Radios.
Can you please head back into your bulldogs? We're going to be getting ready to head
One errant frag grenade. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the point. There's so many people.
I'm gonna grab a quick beer. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Where's my favorite company leader?
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You lied to me. There was no rearm in this
Did it
box.
just crash for anybody else?
Yes.
When you open the orange box?
When you open the orange box? Yes, for me too.
Yeah. It's because it's got like a lot of items in it. There's so many people.
Awesome. You said there was rearm and salvation in there, but I found only pain and no frames.
Yeah, that thing has a multiplier on it, so it's 5 times 94.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's more than 95.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I had a great time so far. That was a blast. And having an interrupt after an objective is fine. We can always pick up where we left off. No problem. I didn't even draw any lines yet, so who cares?
Whale, was that you on red that I was talking to a second ago?
Yeah, I'm the guy who keeps talking like I'm playing football, hot dog, America. Yeah, that's me.
The schizophrenic of us.
I'm seeing if I can make BA cringe on company.
My way
net.
through this whole op.
Oh, you've been doing great, Mim. You have no clue. I was first thinking like, okay, you're probably going in this just having been introduced to Ace. You got some worries ahead of you, but you'll probably work it out because your 2IC and 3IC will help you out. And then I noticed you chiming in on comms and giving clear reports and learning on the fly, and it was really impressive, honestly. You've been doing great.
Every day.
Are we back?
The big clock tower in the middle of the
Oh shit, okay. I was halfway through blowing Mim, and now I can resupply. Take only what you need to survive.
Yeah, we'll take all your days off the vehicle, please. Yeah, we got it.
Wow,
Okay, good. Thank you.
Lone Star. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry. Jeez, no wonder this shit crushed everybody. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Stand still for a moment.
Like a pack of vultures.
Can I give him a back rub? Should I give him a back rub?
Mine.
Like a bunch of sharks trying to get a nibble.
Yeah, sure thing, scavenger. Come here and suckle from the teat of the half-dried ammo box. We've already taken everything. I just kidding. There's like 1,200 mags in there.
Oh, I've fired more than that. I've actually killed people. I've just been killed twice, so I've got.
Oh, hey, Mac. How you been doing?
Hi. I'm good.
And there's
I had
BA.
the unfortunate TFAR effect of hearing all 5 channels at once, so for the first hour of the op, all I could hear was you in my ear.
Really? I'm glad you got to be exposed to my melodious voice 24/7. What a blessing. People usually pay for that, Mac.
You're trust me, people have paid me for my voice.
Also rockets on me.
But yes, hearing your voice, which is great, and doing what you're supposed to be doing, but trying to hear BA's voice, and then hear Cy's voice, and hear the Sapper's voice. And
Wait, so you heard everything I said?
I heard all 5 channels.
Yeah, you must have heard me complaining then. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Oh my god.
That's supposed to be secret. That's supposed to be private.
Hang around far too long at the ammo crate.
I had a little
short range and long range channels coming through my ear.
Everybody had a little Mac Merit on their shoulder, kinda.
Are you talking on command?
No, I was talking my short range to my company sergeant major.
Okay, 2-5, if you haven't come back for rearm yet, come on over. Alcon, make sure your vehicles are also rearmed. When you're done rearming, immediately move to get on South Security again. 2-3, 2-4, 2-5, please acknowledge that order. Over.
I'm working on it.
I don't have that level of ability to track many channels. It's a test.
Remember this in the arsehole shot.
2-3, clarify. Do you need more than what they have?
Communications and signals.
Where's your location?
God bless you.
We haven't found the in-laws yet, if there are any.
I'll check. Over.
Okay, do I have my 2 platoon commanders?
You will as soon as I find the unlaws for my 2-3 element. Where's the unlaws? Where's my rocket launchers?
N-laws at the bottom of the box.
Bottom of the box? At the bottom of the box.
Yeah, the tubes at the bottom.
There are over 100 N-laws in the resupply box.
Confirming 2-3, they're at the bottom.
Because I think you're bleeding.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, you need a pack.
Now I'm good. Now I'm good. Where's Blue?
Jesus! Ooh, bulldog.
Was that my guy? No, that was first platoon. I don't gotta worry about him.
Okay.
Thought I had somebody yell out.
Okay. Funkerberg, if you turn the engine on, I will murder you. Just so you're aware.
All right. So how are we gonna approach Sticky Wicket and take care of this guy with the fancy hat?
So Sticky Wicket, we're gonna basically move down as a gaggle fuck to initial point rectal hemorrhage. After that, we're gonna split. You're gonna go through Ndilagori as per the concept of operations. The other platoon is going to approach. It's going to be handrailed by X10 and X11 where the armor strong points here, and just crash in full Moscow Opera style.
Okay, hard approach. I got you. Mechanized infantry insert. I like it.
Absolutely. Any other questions? Fantastic. Off you fuck.
Give him the old Chicago hello. Just kick in the door and shoot everything.
Good check.
You guys managed to rearm the vehicle yet?
20 down to 19. How close can I hold?
Okay, vlogs are applied.
Oh man, I wish I had elevation indicators on the map for everything, but I can't really tell if this is a hill or a valley. That's life.
Actual, very simple. Once resupplied, form up at FUP Ocular Wreckage, southwest side of Samari. Then we're going to move down the MSR towards initial point rectal hemorrhage. You will then proceed on the itinerary southwest and assault Sticky Wicket from the east via X11. Any questions? No, fantastic. Out.
Red copy, let's kick it. Oh, it was right nut? No, wrong nut. Red copy, let's kick some ass.
223, be advised, we've got N-Lord troops in the arsenal, but we can't get them out because when we get them, they disappear immediately.
I will bring it up with company, but I'll be honest, hopefully you won't need them.
Oh, that's fine by me if you say that.
What if you take an M72? What if you take 2 M72s for each N-Law? That's the law of equivalent exchange.
Dual wheel M72s. Me and the driver.
We're trying to get some.
I'll bring it up real quick, but regardless, all elements, please get to the south side of town, fully mounted within 2 mics, no matter what. Over. Hop in the Vic, Jacko. We gotta get this IFE over to the south side of town. I'm not in yet, though, so don't run me over.
2-5 copies.
Alchemist Red, green.
Yeah, that was a mix.
You guys have been excellent so far. Let's make this a bombastic final objective. I'll brief you on the road.
Green has called you. Long range.
Green, go ahead for red. I'm so sorry I missed you.
You're good. We are going to be coming with you on your push north. Let us know when you're ready to move out, and we'll be ready to move as well.
Hey, Green, you want to be on point?
Sure.
You got this. You got this. We're gonna rendezvous at Rectal Hemorrhage, aptly named, and then we're gonna push on through Nildagori. You'll be on point. 2, 3, and 2, 4 will be right behind you to assist. You see the HVT? Try and capture him.
Copy that. rendezvous at Point Rectal Hemorrhage. I'll see you in a moment.
Okay, everybody get to the south side of town. This IFE included, let's get to the south side of town.
Please be advised, challengers are on X-ray 9, X-ray 8, X-ray 5 area. Please don't put someone with a nervous trigger finger on them. I'm not going to be happy if I take an AP round in the ass.
We having engineers
2-3 platoon.
2-3.
Engineers are going to be on point.
On point, lovely.
On point.
Red, where is my
2-5, all mounted.
2-3 platoon.
All mounted.
2-3, I hear you, all mounted. Additionally, if you want your ANLAWs fixed, the only solution I could see is pinging the Zeus, and I don't know if they like to be pinged. Company is very busy right now. Over.
Nah, it's fine. We took some M72s. We're moving south out of the village now.
Yep, we had a problem. We fixed it. All good. I don't know if you guys are used to doing it exactly by the books with these British-themed operations, but you could just fix things yourself. Like Americans. Even if it involves occasionally having the wrong person die. It's just how it works sometimes.
Alchemist all elements advise when
2-3
you are ready to effect, and once we start moving out from FUP.
We are all assembling around FUP ocular wreckage.
Yeah, you on red first?
I need to get out and check everyone's here.
Red first.
1, 2, good.
Viking, move at your discretion. Out.
Red is still assembling.
2-4-2-5. We'll be leading the push when ready.
Viking copies. We're holding X-ray 8, X-ray 9, etc.
2-3, just behind you.
Okay, 2-5, take us out. 2-4, follow suit. 2-3 in the back, and I will be all the way behind y'all. Remember, we're just getting to the rally. Sorry, I'm still getting in it. I forgot I can't get in the easy way.
Requesting fires on TRP 15 through to 23.
Oh, we go?
Mix of smoke
follow
and
the last
HE.
vehicle. Let's go.
Mix of smoke and HE, TRP 15 through 23. Roger. Shot will be out moment.
Okay, I'm gonna try and raid free Buck with Sticky Wicket.
If the order's messed up, don't worry about it. We're just getting to a rally.
TRP.
Heading to initial point, rectal hemorrhage.
Smoke and then HE.
Oh, do we have a speed? Combo speed?
It was 40 normally, but I wouldn't sweat it.
Increase speed.
Did I just shoot?
Someone shot. Yeah.
How am I shooting from my pixel when my rifle is out?
Crazy doesn't work. In vehicles.
Alchemist, this is blue, we're ready to go.
But I pressed R and it made me shoot. I pressed R. That's my reload button.
That is weird.
Well, yeah, I took my gun out and it's still. You know what? I'm just gonna not press anything. I don't want to accidentally kill anyone. I don't know how I'm shooting my pistol when my gun is out and it's lowered by pressing the reload key, but I'm just gonna not press anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I feel like if I press R one more time, the server's gonna crash, so not gonna touch it.
Alchemist, Viking, rolling.
That's awesome. Just oh, just gaslight you.
It is a gaslighting game.
Alchemist, blue, rolling.
Ooh, that's the strike.
Blue, Viking, Roger, out.
Is there a second tank merging?
Okay.
Sunray is
Yeah, I have
Alchemist.
no idea over there.
Yeah, that's my culture. I'm looking out for you, don't worry.
Resupply complete at objective Square Leg. We are ready
I'm an
to
idiot.
get now. Over.
Alchemist red, green.
Go ahead, Green.
Alchemist red.
I think I'm on the right nut. Hello, Green. This is
Orders
Red.
are
Christmas colors. What's up?
destroyed. We'll obey this orders.
Are you hearing me on company, nut company? When
Green, this is
If
red,
I
send it.
follow red line.
I'm on 69. That's the right nut.
Only the law and nothing.
I see somebody moving out of initial point. Please hold on that road. We're not scooting out quite yet. North.
That could be blue.
Take a right.
2-5 copy, sorry about that.
No, they said 2-5 was moving early. They acknowledged.
Green, be advised, we're now pushing to phase line bank over red line.
No, we ain't. We sure as hell ain't. Hold this vehicle, you crazy bastards. All I said was get their initial point. Oh my goodness gracious.
Go right, so I assumed go right.
No, I was talking about a whole lot, and in that sentence the words go right went out, but I was talking about them erroneously going right. It's okay. I can't hear anything either. There's too many voices.
That sounded like a command for me too.
Green, this is red. Do you copy me on this net? I'm on company now, right? Y'all hear that?
Oh, there we go.
Howdy, Green. We are at initial point Rector Hemorrhage, waiting for you to come on down and make it Christmas.
Understood. We'll begin rolling right away.
Okie dokie. When you get here, you can hop up on point and lead us along that red line. We are ready to follow. Over. Is Blue already making entry? I hope they're not getting in there and stealing my fucking thunder.
I mean, they're rolling. Yeah, if you want to catch up, then you better.
What? We gotta give Green a little bit of the action.
They've already had plenty of action. They somehow started assaulting Square Leg all by themselves. That's how when they got their Saturday.
What direction did they approach from?
We are coming up on Wreckville Hemorrhage. We are pushing on through.
Okay, engineers are pushing through us. Follow them. Follow their explosive truck laden with explosives.
Pushing through you at Wreckville Hemorrhage. Yep.
We're waiting for you, Green. Go ahead and pass. We're following. Unless you really want to get us on point, we can do that. But I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm not hazing them. I think this will be fun. I don't think they're going to blow up. I genuinely think it'll be fun.
Overtake them in Dilligori.
How many Vics are in there?
Why would I overtake them? I'm putting them on point. Let the engineer vehicles get out. Okay, good. And we're following. Green, be advised. Red top speed's around 40. Probably 60, but that's the target speed earlier.
My recommendation is doing 35 until we can see them again.
For the record, this was my idea. It'll be fun. Yeah, 3... Fuck my ass. 2 3s on the right there, perfect. Yeah, follow 2 3.
Requesting 12 rounds HE at grid square 039068 TRP 24.
Oh, final comms. I totally forgot. 2-5 platoon.
This is Alchemist. Roger that. Rounds are bound on TRP 25.
2-5. You are splitting early, away from the convoy and away from the engineers to take over 2-5 takeover. That intersection, southwest. You're taking that over. Copy.
I'm turning in. I don't know what that is.
Drive.
Wave 1 platoon. We just had an incident with the engineers. I think they hit each other.
Traffic jam.
Okay, HQ will take care of this. 2-5, continue. 2-4, 2-3, follow and execute. We will pick up the pieces here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I hope that wasn't mem.
Your last. I understand we're going to break off early. Go to 2-5 takeover.
Confirmed. 2-4, be advised. 2-4, be advised. 2-5 is breaking off to go to 2-5 takeover soon. When they do, continue to your objective.
Roger that. Rounds complete. Viking 4, rounds complete.
I'm getting out. Hold on. Somebody got ran over here. Hop out. Jacko, I need you on the ground. Oh, fuck. Ghost, Magos, are you okay?
I believe there are.
Are you the one that flew?
Yeah.
There are quite a few that we're.
Well, they can't see out of that metal box, I'll tell you. Do you know where your friends are? Or are they in that smoking wreck?
No fucking idea.
Okay, tell you what. We'll finish patching you. Hop in the vehicle with us. We're gonna drive over to that next smoke plume and check them out. We're gonna load in. And then FHC, you're going to take us bearing 199. Bearing 199 because that's where their vehicle flew. We got to check it out. I don't know if we have any wing.
Everyone's in.
I think
Engineer, dude, you mounted? Say something.
Yep,
He's in, we're good. 199.
Let's go.
Roll out.
Moving 199. 2-5 platoon.
7-2-5.
Entire HQ element is delayed, scooping up some dead engineers. You are actual right now for the platoon, taking over for 2-4 and 2-3's assault. Over.
2-5 copies.
That was the
I don't think there's any survivors here.
I don't think it's
definitely on friendly fire.
Hey, drive around the far side so I can see if anyone's on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna try and unload anyways. Hold on, let me get out. I'll be quick. This is very corpsey. I don't think there's anything to... Yeah, there's nothing to save here. Well, that sucks.
What the fuck happened?
You guys hit each other, I think. A little bit of desync as a treat. Hop back in. Engineer guy, let us know when you're loaded. We're moving.
Clear. Not back in.
Okay, where to? Just.
Okay, we're moving to 2-5 takeover. We're moving to 2-5 takeover, which is southwest direct.
Shall we go through the compound?
Now you go around the right side of this palm tree farm.
Optimus from Viking interrogative.
Yep. Viking Alchemist Sun.
Are we authorized to fire?
Hey, Mikote. Sorry, I have not been paying attention to the chat at all because I've been a busy boy. But I hope you're all having a great Saturday. The Mega-COOP is going swimmingly. The frames, not so bad. And that is a friendly tank, which is great for us.
Des, Mac, tell me how it's going, and we'll be you on foot.
I hope some of the engineers made it in.
Alright, let me keep
So I think I'm the only one left.
Platoon 2-3 reached walls, trying to establish ourselves.
Do you know who was in the vehicle that we saw exploded and dead?
Yeah, that was Mem and Mason.
Oh, that sucks. Now I feel bad.
2-4, we kind of lost our bulldog. It's brewing off, dealing with the situation.
Yeah, pretty much. 2-4, this is actual. Sorry, 2-4, this is previous HQ. Did you make it in?
Yes, sort of.
Copy, copy. Just make sure you take over the buildings. Over.
Alchemist Blue, we're hoping to kill this and
The rest of my guys
and getting foothold.
Viking, red. Viking, we are as far as 2-5 takeover now, and if you guys can push those tanks forward, southwest side, that'll help. Over. How do I say that without sounding snarky? I don't know.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hold here. I got some engineers over here that look wounded. Jacko, hop out. Everybody else, you're welcome to proceed into the town or 2-5 takeover. Do your own thing. Jacko, let's get over here northwest. There's no tickets at all, no. I think they have unlimited respawns. Those poor fucking engineers. Oh my fuck. I mean, it's not my fault they crashed into each other, but it's a little chaotic now that they're driving around with that explosive vehicle. Hey, how's it going?
Jesus.
Sorry for the jump scare.
Well, look forward, gun forward, you fuck. Go.
Enemy Arma 2-4 and 2-3 sector on the MSR.
Fuck, okay. Engineers, did they just drive away? They're right here. Maybe they're fine. Oh. Alright, well fuck it, let's get in the town, Jacko.
Fucking, this is Blue Bravo, message over.
Is that your warrior backing off right now? What's going on?
Identified an enemy tank looks like an Abrams, just east.
Oh my god, it's an Abrams! Oh my god, my chest just flew out of my body!
Enemy Abrams in Def Lane.
Viking 3, this is altitude move south, engage.
Why didn't 2-4 or 2-3 say anything about an Abrams sitting there?
Salt, do something about that.
Viking, this
Right,
is
I may or may not be
Bravo,
safe,
update on
but let me stop
Abrams,
patching up.
it's been disabled. Blue Bravo
Yeah, from 3 got it.
Hit it. Hit it, Sabo. Reverse. Stop.
Abrams, guns still active.
This is 252, 251 KIA.
Hit it.
What the fuck? Did he just kill my ass with overpressure?
No. I didn't fucking tell you to. No.
He accidentally finished off a platoon lead with a friendly overpressure from that tank. I love that. I deserve this. Big ouch.
You do realize they're firing at us, right?
Yeah, so pacing for this final objective was not excellente. for all these objectives, I'll be honest, I think the tanks need more time. And if the infantry have to wait, then fuck it, so be it. The tanks need more time to encircle these towns. And that's something the tanks do. And maybe the fire support groups can help with. But the mechanized infantry in a fucking bulldog are not gonna help. We're not gonna help with that, okay? We can't surround these towns and poke apart tanks that are entrenched inside. That's what our tanks have to do. Oh, but they are advancing through. That's a cool look. Looks neat. But yeah, just our tanks need more time to encircle the town. I'm not gonna say we need more tanks. We already have 4 tanks. That's plenty for combined arms. Plenty for an Arma op. Ooh, look at that. That's the HVT's MIA trying to extract him. It didn't make it in. So he's not getting out. Where is he anyways? I don't want to metagame if I'm going to respawn, but I don't even know if I'm going to respawn at this point. There he is. In his little wooden box. Kind of cool, look at that. It is legitimately like a wooden box. People always get rushed at the end of the operation. I mean, this always happens, and always will. You can't avoid it. People want to pick up the pace to finish off an operation that's almost done. But a lot of these final objectives are big finales, right? So you would gain a lot, and honestly speed up, because smooth is fast, if you recon the final objective. And we didn't. And since we didn't, we don't know about this whole compound. We don't know about this obvious HVT villa that was mentioned in the briefing. We just don't. If it was... maybe it was part of the, is he gonna try and escape in the CYZ? Oh, he's in there, boy. Good fucking luck. Your Abrams is in the way. And it can't get out of the way. You fools! You've trapped me in my own compound! Move this Abrams once!
Fuck you.
Fuck you! We can't move it anymore! Our Abrams is fighting the war here, General! Fine, fuck you, I'll go back to my villa! I'll eat my Nabisco wafers in peace! He's running.
In the house, General! Careful upstairs, they can shoot you!
Oh, he's gonna get his ass clapped! He's in a window! It's over for the General. I think he's trying to talk to him. Maybe he can't. He can't. They found another vehicle to leave with, but I think the Abrams is still in the main entrance. Oh, they're breaching!
Your channel timed out.
Oh, you got nowhere to go, Mr. General. Who's gonna get him? You should surrender. Just give up. Give up, man. You don't even have a weapon. The British are breaching and running at you. Devin, get him, Devin. Devin, shoot that guy! Ooh, no, Devin! Oh, my fucking voice cracked. Devin is gonna try and cover this up. He ain't gonna tell nobody what happened.
Looks like
HVT's dead. No, that's it. That was a rough situation, Devin. He was on the other side of a enemy AI, and I'm sure you were getting like 15 FPS like I am, so what are you gonna do? But unfortunate. Did Nim get a... Did the whole engineer team, honestly, get a respawn? I kind of doubt it, considering it's the last objective. I can't believe I killed the whole engineer team. But, I mean, I shouldn't feel crushingly awful because they crashed into one another. It's just kind of a butterfly effect thing, you know? They wouldn't have crashed into one another if I hadn't sent them out like that. So, you know, some people were blaming me. I honestly shouldn't blame myself. It was a unfortunate accident, but I can't help but feel a little responsible, even if erroneously so. I'm gonna see if there's a spectator chat, because obviously I'm not respawning.
West, damn it. West. Keep your fucking gun west, mate. You've got one job.
Fuck you, Tiflar.
Drive.
Attack.
Good shit.
Yay.
Channel switched.
Oh, that surprisingly calm.
I'm so sorry, engineers. Well, mostly, I mean, you did that to yourself, but I'm kind of sorry.
The fucking
I don't know what you're talking about.
We saw the truck ran over the VIP.
I got it all on 4K footage, so I mean, if you guys want to know.
The VIP, I think, got shot in the face because I was possessed.
Everything's fine on our end. What y'all were
Guys,
doing?
All right, settle.
Oh,
Digby, go ahead.
Doki. General Red Ania is dead. He was shot in the back while trying to flee. As far as anyone will know from the official tribunal, he was given ample opportunity to surrender, even though he wasn't. He was just shot directly in the back. No one even tried to call out to him. The objective is complete. The general is dead. The democratic transition that was started with his father shall now continue, because no one shoots down an American reconnaissance helicopter and gets away with it. Hoorah! Hopefully you all enjoyed it. From a Zeus's perspective, I think it went all right. I would be interested to hear feedback from people as a whole. If you aren't comfortable putting your feedback out in a public forum, that's fine. There is a feedback link that I have just posted here. It will take you to a Google form. Just fill that in. We will look at all the feedback we get on how we can improve missions from going. We can improve missions that are not Tom's link. My link. We can improve missions as they go forwards. Thank you very much to my co-Zeuses. Thank you all very much for coming along. I will pass it over to the company commander now for his brief.
So, definitely not my best performance. Definitely didn't go as planned or as well as I expected. Tomb Commanders, you did well. Arma, you did remarkably well. And engineers, I probably should have used you better or recommended just folding you into the infantry sections, because you end up being left on island not with enough to do. At least that's my appreciation of it. With regards to the mission itself, I would recommend reprioritizing performance to a certain degree over some of the details. And it was very, very difficult to actually find any time to resupply adequately. So that made it extremely complicated to maintain tempo. And the less said about friendly forces and their inability to do tasks, the better. But massive thanks to my task group section. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that all the subordinate units enjoyed it. So yeah, handing over to social.
Yeah, no. I enjoyed it. I got stressed out. It's my first time leading a platoon rather than just running around. Really keen to hear feedback from other folks on how it was. It was good fun. Thank you.
All right, Whale.
Hey everybody, my name is Whale, and I was in charge of 2nd Platoon that is red today. Hats off to Armor for being the MVP for most of the operation. Obviously, it was a lot of things to do for very few tanks that we had. Not super few, but just very few considering the overwhelming amount of enemy armor at every objective. I feel given the tempo we had to keep, it was hard to do better than we did right then and there, but if we had the luxury of more time for our friendly tanks to slowly encircle these towns, it would have been so much easier for the infantry to enter. It was a little messy as a result, but we needed to keep the pace fast. We did, and from my perspective, it mostly worked out. I'd say it was not my best performance, but I'm mostly satisfied with how I did, and especially to my squad leads, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you all did very excellent, especially 2, 5. You were extremely responsive and very proactive in your actions. So aside from Pat and myself and everybody else in the back, some of the things that we could have done better, I do believe having the armor split for the first objective would have been better. I think when we're separating into two distinct AOs, having two distinct long ranges that are coordinating all elements in that AO is optimal. Would it have gotten messy? Can I say it would have been objectively better? I can't say for sure, but it would have been nice to try out, and it would have helped us coordinate with Armor with a little less of that telephone game for sure. I ended up getting my Warrior directly onto ArmorNet, so my 2IC and my Warrior crew was talking to Armor, and that helped a little bit, but closer coordination would have been so much nice. And not a lot else could have been improved. I think we did a really good job. If we had more time to pre-plan, that would have been swell, but for the time that we did have, we did pretty well. I'm taking feedback from anyone who wants to message me here on Discord, any of my squad leads, anyone but engineers, honestly, because I don't think my degradation kink is hitting that too hard today. I just hope that I'm sorry for what happened, and I still hope you guys had a lot of fun that operation. But when I tried to get you guys a little more action at the end, I guess it got a little explodey. Apologies.
All right, so
Armor good, blew up tanks. Didn't get blown up ourselves. Loads of good comms between all the vehicles. So all the commanders, all the crews, very efficient, very well done. That's pretty much it for me. We split the tanks as much as we could. We had 2 with red and 2 with blue, pretty much at all times. But there was quite a lot of armor. So yeah, it was probably difficult to get them all, and there was also a very large width to the battlefield, so we couldn't really cover all angles that the armored vehicles were coming in at. But yeah, otherwise good. Blew stuff up, didn't get blown up. Happy days.
and last but definitely not least, Mim engineers.
First off, guys, to the engineers, sorry for not being as prepared as I could have been for this. You guys were fantastic. You all went above and beyond, delegating and making sure that you had something to do while I was being overwhelmed. But we found our groove. Definitely, I will make sure that I'm more familiar with the lingo next time before we go in. And no, you all did great. I want to give a special shout out to Mason for getting captured and then sneaking out himself.
We watched that.
Rescued himself. Yes.
We couldn't shoot. 3 watched it and just called me and said, "Hey, by the way, I think someone just got captured." And I was like, "Well, fuck. That sounds like a them problem because we couldn't do anything about it."
I hit everyone but the person capturing me, which was a bit upsetting.
Of them. I killed 20 of them that were trying to capture him, and then they spawned a squad and captured him immediately. So fuck you, Zeus.
I think I was the one who actually relayed that information by accident.
So,
Okay.
Did great. Also,
Moving on to
Whale as a war criminal.
Moving on to
any other points?
Yes, I think we've done all the element leaders. If you want to make a point, put an exclamation mark in the chat. We will call on you. Otherwise, the Google form is in the chat as well. Please do fill it out if you want to fill any feedback that you don't want to say to the group as a whole. Highland, your question.
Yes, Digby. How did you enjoy the interaction between myself and that enemy soldier, shall we call him?
I gave you every opportunity in the world to put down your arms, and you didn't, so I shot you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nervous Hawk.
Or nervous, actually. Yeah, nervous Hawk.
Yeah, social. I quite enjoyed leading, and I liked the dismounting from the cars. Well done.
Okie dokie. Moogle scene. That was a command decision, but I will take that on board. And Boff scene. Okay. Digby, anything else?
Nothing else from me in terms of housekeeping. I suppose it's basically just to plug the form again that Wind Walker has posted, to thank you all for coming, and to say if you enjoy these mega ops, I will keep running them. And I just hope that all your feedback is listened to, genuinely. So if your feedback is, I loved it, it's awesome, that's really, really cool. If your feedback is, I hated it, and here's why, that's also cool. I'm hoping to, every time we run one of these, build on where we are. So I think that isn't the biggest armor assault I think has ever been done in Arma, but it certainly looked very cool from Zeus view. Thank you all very, very much for coming. Thank you all very, very much for giving up an evening for this. Apologies for the slightly delayed start. We have introduced to the server something that basically is server kryptonite. One of the mods that we had involved, one of the earplugs mod that made it all for you to hear. It works fine if you run it as a client-side mod just on your client. But if you install it on a server, it breaks Zeus, it breaks TFAR, it causes scripts not to run, it blows vehicles up. It's like, it's ridiculous. So
I am terribly sorry to the two guys in the Land Rover that caught the wrong end of a Hesh. It really, really did look like a UAZ. It really, really did look like a UAZ.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Y'all were fucking flying down the road, and
Actually, it was APTFSFs.
Oh, was it AP? Okay,
yes,
cool. Well,
it was
then
AP.
that would have hurt just about.
That's
as
why
much,
they survived.
probably. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it
So
was.
what was up with the Abrams and the M113s that we ended up facing at the end?
The government that you faced, to give you the backstory, I was going to do an intro video explaining kind of all of everything, but I ran out of time. So to give you the backstory on the country that you were fighting, Krablapistan, up until 5 years ago, it was a friendly government, which is why it had a lot of Western gear. The old president of Krablapistan was put into power in the late 80s by the Soviets, decided that he really, really didn't like ruling. They didn't like the style of rule that they wanted him to rule. On his deathbed, promised democratic elections to his people. His son threw a massive shit fit that he wasn't the heir apparent. So when the presidential election didn't return him as the president, he basically imprisoned the democratic government and said, "No, I'm in charge now. Screw you all." And when people objected to that and started to put pressure on him, he responded by shooting down an American reconnaissance helicopter across the border, which is why the Coalition of the Willing was formed to go in and arrest him for basically as a no, this is not how we do things in the rules-based international system. And instead you shot him in the face. But the after-action report will basically say that he was shot. We all know he was shot in the back without being given the opportunity to surrender. The after-action
Devon
report
said that
will...
he actually provided summation.
Did Devon yell? Okay, the general
That's
did
right.
not hear the yells.
He also,
like a him
bear in
one.
mind, he was
Bouncing in the
standing
back.
next to me. I was controlling an AI who was basically putting MG fire down on them.
So I think it was the AI that got shot and the general died in the crossfire. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Either way,
yeah.
the mission was kill capture. So you just killed him. The intelligence value of capturing him would have been quite high, including the mysterious Russian gentleman who fled in a UAZ from one of the objectives and was never seen again. He will be returning to the Kremlin to detail how...
He's the one who drove through the friendly forces who, quote-unquote, encircled the AO perfectly.
Yes. Let me
These
put it
friendly
this way.
forces aren't friendly and they're not forces.
A and B we were dealing with a combination of friendly forces which were on the right, the British. Friendly forces on the left were loyalist Krablapistan troops to the democratic regime, which, when I say that they were untrained, are basically a civilian militia with Hiluxes being led by two very harassed Special Air Service personnel. So it's very much there were friendly forces on your left flank, but not really. Which is why you kept getting a lot of armor from that direction, unfortunately.
Just so you know, Digby, the enemy QRF with the T-55 on the engineering team was fucking scary.
Yep. The funny thing is that you would bypass them. They were chilling out near Damaram, and you bypassed them, and they just sort of looped their way round behind you. They were being directly controlled by Zeus's when they lit you up, just so that they didn't just kill all of you. But it is, even if you're shooting a miss as a Zeus, it is hard to miss clumped infantry round ammunition boxes, unfortunately.
The first thing I tried to do was jump at the gun and start shooting, and then I saw them rolling in, and then my engineer team said, "Just take a vehicle and run away."
That I think would have been wise. Yeah.
Also, there were a lot of Narnia tanks. So you shoot them, they die, and then they just slowly kind of float up into the air and do some very slow backflips. And that was real interesting because we were like, oh, I see an enemy tank, and then we go, what the fuck? It's levitating because it just starts kind of lifting up, and we go, okay, well,
slowly spinning. Amazing.
Shit, it's reading Rainbow.
Fucking good ass technology they got there because that scared the shit out of all of us.
Okay. Thank you all for coming. I will let you all go now. Have a nice evening, the rest, all of you, and I hope that you will choose to come and attend another big Digby op in future.
Hold on.
I don't think
I
so.
would like to.
We're free.
I would like to designate an MVP for this mission, which is Latex Lady, obviously.
Great.
Praise be deleting.
We did it all for her. Oh dear.
There we there we go. Oh, what a shame. It appears that someone's hand has slipped on the lever to close off all the ability of you to talk. Oh, what? How did that happen? Oh, right. Have a good evening, all. Hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves. Any feedback that you've got that you didn't want to say here, please stick it in the feedback form. We do read all of it, and I will see you all next time there is a big op. Bye! 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 Vagina.
Okay.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Really? For the next one.
Really hilarious. Weirdly clear.
LP,
That reminds me, I need more beer.
I'll call you on Discord.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Last Digby, but no, he's
Oh,
fucked off.
you.
I was going to ask if I managed to get him with that grenade, but I don't think I did.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, catch you later.
Later, everyone.
Jacko.
Bye. Yeah, what's up? Nice day, everyone.
Yeah.
Suppose I should leave now.
Disconnect.
All right, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen of the chat room. We have concluded yet another amazing Arma 3 operation, haven't we? Coalition started about, let's say 45 minutes ago, but I need a little breather first. Maybe I'll jump back into some Coalition soon, and then tonight I might skip TMTM because I gotta, in all honesty, I gotta do some hot glue on my cosplay. How do I say that without it sounding like innuendo? Horrible innuendo. I mean, like, literally a hot glue gun to be used to repair my cosplay. Sorry, my brain's still a little scrambled from that operation. But we'll probably have some more Arma for you later today. If you're interested in it, awesome. If you're not, hey, I'll see you around, and I hope you have an excellent weekend. As always, thank you to everybody that stopped by and said hi. And why is my timer going off? It's not. It's an alarm. It's telling me to go check out some shitposts. Interesting. Hi, hey Mem. Yeah, we were just talking about that. The innuendo goes hard here. I can't help but talk about my weekend every time I go play Arma to the boys, to the chat room, since some of these guys I've known so long. And when I describe my weekend, sometimes it gets, I don't know, a little up, a little down, a little left, a little kinky. It depends on how I'm feeling. You know, I just noticed in that "We'll Be Right Back" screen that you just saw, there's not only the Eric Andre face with Eric Andre mouths for Eric Andre eyes, but there's also the custom face of Ainsley Harriet in the reflection. I put that up in 2018. I haven't noticed it in 5 years. All right, let's kick you guys over to Nally, I guess. Hey, I might see Nally in Paris in July. That'd be great. I'm going to be at TwitchCon Paris with a bunch of friends. I'm going to be with Moss. I wish Shizu would come, but they're probably not going to. Tatsu will be there. We'll be hanging out. If we're all lucky, we're going to go to TwitchCon Paris and we're going to attend a very secret event going down between... Oh, what's that delightful cross-dressing femboy that is so big on Twitch? Ah, come on. And he passes really well. Someone ring my bell here. Someone help remind me who I'm talking about. Finster and Cottontail voice actor are going to have a very special arm wrestling contest. And the result will make something very special happen between them. So I'm looking forward to watching that if I get a ticket to the front row. That'll be fun to witness at TwitchCon Paris. But other than that, I'm going to be hanging around friends and ranting about a bunch of stuff that jumps into a bunch of unrelated topics. Sorry, I'm supposed to be raiding Nally right now, right? Let's go do that. You guys can watch some Call of Duty. You guys can go say hi to Nally. And I'm going to take a little break. Have a great night, everybody. Ciao.